Damn, y'all. Hey, I'm getting instigated by the chat, y'all. Did I do this right? Oh Lord, I'm getting instigated. I hate when y'all do this. I better be live. My ass. I've been trying to go live for at least 5 minutes. Hey, today, low key might not even be. I can't even blame myself. Welcome to the stream, everybody. I hope all of you guys are having a wonderful ass day. I want to give a mad shout out to the Noti squad that's already here. I hope y'all love today's video. A little Belloc episode of the Die Equals Delete. I'm gonna be honest. If y'all haven't been tuning into that series, good lord, this is the wrong time to not be tuning in. What's good, my man's at Jankin? When the Shabalba upload happening? I'm thinking I'm gonna do a vid and then, because I just uploaded Die Equals Delete today, I'm thinking like I'm doing that like literally the day after tomorrow, and then I might do Crystals that day too. That's what I'm thinking, my boy. It was good. Hey, so I hope you guys are ready for that. We're gonna be doing some PvP. I'm back on the PvP a little bit for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I'll be honest, chat. We're within the rank to actually maybe rank up to Warlord on a couple of hoes. I don't know if y'all want to see that. I would like to go for. It's been too long. I feel like it's been too long since we've gone for. Honestly, I've never gone for Warlord other than on the balance. But the ones that I'm talking about, I'm not even talking about my balance at all. That man's not even in the convo. So I don't know, man. You're gonna get sniped today? Why? Wait, what do you know that I don't, bruh? I'll be honest, bro. I feel like it's a requirement of my existence, you know, man? Have you hit 700 subs yet, bro? We've never. I'm not joking. We've never, bro. Insider info came somewhere. That's very cryptic, my boy. Can you tell me who it is gonna be, so at least you know I'm on the lookout? Like, at least. Yo, what's good, my man? Saltaz Sultan. What's good, my man? School Necro. What's good, Tobler? What's good, Not Ald Flamingo? I do not know how to say your name. What's good, Blue Gaze? My man said 24-hour stream. Oh, y'all already on that. You know, I feel like I let y'all down, so there will be another long stream soon. My parents are visiting for my birthday, so that weekend, I think. That weekend won't be it, but that's like in a couple of weeks, and then I'll still be live. I just can't be live the whole day. That'd be kind of crazy, you know what I'm saying, dude? So I don't know, but other than that, bro, I do not like that my birthday's around the corner. I do not want to be 26, bro. It's a little crazy. Go to PAX West. I mean, hey, I'd love to, but I'll be occupied during that time period. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. So I was turning 26. My boy Stefan with the 20 gifted. Wait. First off, big ups, my boy Stefan. Second off, y'all, for the first time, we were just talking. Can I be honest? I do not deserve this. But hey, shout out to all of y'all that made the 700 sub dream possible. What the? I was not expecting this. My boy, I was just in queue, just chilling. Good lord. Hey, Stefan, I want to thank the hell, y'all. That is a personal record right there. I know I've never seen a 7 in front of the subs. I know I've never, bro. I don't even know what our previous record was. I just know hey, if you're one of them, I thank you for making history. If you're one of the people that primed, one of the people that gifted, anybody, like, I gotta thank y'all, bro. This has been literally one of the most ridiculous months ever, my boy. Hey, big ups to people. That's all I gotta say. I can't believe Stefan always here with the noties on, bro. Should I make it 800 hoes? I mean, listen, next month is my birthday month. If there was ever a month to beat the, like, that would be the ultimate birthday gift. That's all. So I'm gonna be honest, bro. To the moon. There's no numbers that we limit ourselves to. To the moon, my boy. My man said previous record was 500. I think since I started using the sub count, yes. But there was like a weird month way before. Bro, how in the world have we been doing this for like, how many, 8 years? Breaking a record today? Like, are we good? Oh my God. Hey, big ups. That actually just made my entire week. I mean, I say that made my month, hoes. Goddamn. Fell into a nuclear. Oh, this is a swag comment. You know what, swag? I ain't gonna read all that. I'm sorry, bro. My man said subathon. You want me to do a subathon while to hit a new peak? Cause who knows? I mean, hey, that's not a bad idea. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. My man said it's had PvE content. That's what really changed. And I've also been way more energetic. I've been going outside every day. I've been like, you know, not really working out, but I've been active. Let's just say I've been active, bro. Bro, does that count as working out if you're just active? That's all you need to be, right? Like, not everyone's like, you know, going to the gym, like, you know, but they're active, you know, man. So I've been active, my boy. We got dead-ass motion in real life and online. No dragon smiths either, bro. That hole might need to stay banned if he keeps yapping, bro. I said, what is this? Ads will run. It tells me when y'all get ads on YouTube now. Wait, hoes. Wait, let me know if y'all get an ad in 40 seconds. I wanna test something. What the hell? This is on some futuristic ass crazy. What, 5 minutes into the stream, some people are getting ads? That's outrageous. It shouldn't be all of y'all, but still, that's kind of messed up. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. What else could we be talking about? You have Dragonsmith senses. That is who we're talking about. Why are you always so animated? Do y'all blame me? Bro, I feel like if I wasn't animated with y'all treating me like this, come on, man. Got an ad as I clicked. Oh, that ass? So it already happened? Is that what's happening? 40 seconds till I activate ad block. Hey, that's messed up, man. I don't even mind if y'all use ad block, but bragging about it to my face. And apparently 3 seconds from an... Wait, I don't know what my setting is. So did y'all just get an ad? Damn, 6 minutes. Oh, I get it. It was exactly 6 minutes into the stream. Very interesting. But it shouldn't have been all of y'all. And the ones that do get an ad should be safe for a while. I don't know. We got an ad. Dead. Oh my God. What's wrong with the ad block? Don't you still get paid? Absolutely not. Why would I get paid if you have ad block? What are you talking about? Did you think that ad block somehow, like, bro, it's not even ad block. If there's a glitch where they don't put ads, it doesn't even matter if I get mad views. I won't get paid for it. That's how the real world works. You can't just, like, you know, ad block is a flex. Really? That's kind of nuts. Really, bro. You know what? I see who the real ones are. I see who the real ones are, bro. My man said peasants. Okay, my boy. Unskippable ad. Hey, yo, when is that equals delete live? So here's the deal, right? There are 2 parts to my audience. One that's watching live and the other that's watching the VODs. First off, y'all should definitely, if you missed any part of it, check out the VOD today. That's all I gotta say. But also, so I gotta like kind of catch up. So if I'm gonna do Chrysalis, I gotta upload the Shabubus. You know what I'm talking about, dude? So that's gotta happen. But I'm not gonna do 2 in a row, because that's gonna be weird for the channel. It's just not gonna work. So I'm thinking an upload tomorrow, hopefully a banger, Shababa solo, and that day we do Chrysalis. So very soon, my boy. Damn, bro. Yeah, you know, I didn't think this would go well for us. I got a nice fire. Borderline impossible. The Warlord dream dies. Unless they're, like, really, really bad. I mean, what are we gonna do? Get rid of a lot of this, right? Really? Who the hell is... I'm gonna be called boosted. Is that what they're trying to do? Because I know a fire fleeing against an ice. That's not normal. Nah, hold up. I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. I'm gonna just let y'all know, man. That should have been a loss. Unless I got extremely lucky. Nah, I don't like this. Because I got reported yesterday, bro. I have no control over this. Unless they're a previously banned individual. In which case, I got beef with them. But I don't be asking for that, bro. How much crowns did you give them? I wish. I wish it was that simple. It's never that simple. You know what? That is a weird start to the goddamn stream. At least we got the VOD to prove it. I mean, can I be honest? There's no number of fleas that could make up for the sniping that has made my rank lower. There's just no conceivable... People would have to do that for years. Years. To make up... So, like, if you really think about it, you can't ever make that argument, but... I don't know, man. I thought the road to... I'll be honest. We have 15 days. It wouldn't have ended there, but I thought it would have ended, like, in only a little bit, my boy. I can make a montage and expose you for boosting. Okay, make sure you put my name in the title and my profile picture in the thumbnail. That's what people that don't have ideas do to get views for free. So make sure you do that, though, because otherwise it won't work. The video won't do as well. Like, make it look dramatic, too. Like, you know, that's the only way to do it, in my opinion, bro. My man said biggest Wizard oh, damn. Yeah, don't do biggest Wizard101 stream, because don't just say Awesome Sauce is a booster and put my name in the title. There you go. Already, and put my profile picture in the thumbnail. Get free views, bro. I've seen the videos, free views. Just lie also, just lie. You know, that's all, that's the goddamn formula, bro. Bro call that half of YouTube. I call that half the WizTubers just now, bro. You gotta make it look like you're supposed to know who it is. Yeah, that is true. I don't know who the hell that is. I ain't go. Maybe they don't want to fight. I'll take it, bro. I don't want to fire. Fire versus ice is a long day. Just like Storm versus Fire, you know, and Storm versus Death and all, you know, all of that. It's just one of those, bro. It's one of those, my boy. My man, so you call that half of YouTube? Wait, you think other people... Is this a thing in other communities? Oh, my God. Bro just gave someone a startup career. No, dude, you're welcome. As long as you disparage me, it works. You know? Sauce, play Death. That's my other wizard, bro. That's like I think Death is going to be a lot easier. I think Death is a lot easier than Ice, bro. That's the truth, my boy. It's fine, y'all. Don't even worry about it. You know what, man? Let's be honest. Somebody's jealous about the rank right there. They're gonna counterpick. So if you think about it, we're just gonna get that rank erased anyways, bro. My man said we need life gen. You think so? I mean, I wouldn't be mad about it. I wouldn't be mad. Hey, how much y'all want to bet it's a goddamn fire? Oh, I bet money. It's not. What is this? Oh, it's a balance, though. I mean, that ain't ever pretty. That ain't ever pretty, my boy. Let's get it, y'all. Lock in. Lock in. An actual game. It's a night. This is not... You should not be losing this. Maybe get rid of that and that. And... that, I think. Because that's kind of garbage. And I'm thinking maybe an ice pit. Weakness. Oh, it's already a little crazy right now. Where's your mana? You don't need mana for Peeve. Imagine you needed it. Oh my god, the Jades... Would the Jades lose more? I don't know. I don't know what goes into Jading. I'll be honest, bro. This is not a good hand, by the way. You really need Brace before they can Scales. All of this is useless. This is anti-aura for them, and this is anti-aura for me, you know? So I don't mind that. Do I do it right away? It is a 25, so why not? Just get rid of it, I guess. Right? And that way we're not, like, doing nothing, at least, right? Like, a little bit. I don't know. I feel like that's at least, you know, a little, you know, you need Brace and Winter Moon. That's why I'm digging main deck right now. It's not a bad deck, though. It's not a bad deck at all. What's your best shot at beating a balance? Honestly, to be on an ice and keeping a Brace up. So the reason why this school's dumb is because Scales is way above damage per pip. But Brace with 85 resist kind of fights that a little bit. I don't think you need that. Oh, dude, the hand isn't bad. But there's no Brace. So therefore, it's bad. You need to always have a weakness out. Otherwise, Scales is always too good. Thankfully, they didn't get rid of the weakness. So I guess... I'm thinking just Wanted. So that's already the second 25 Brace. You guys might be wondering why I care. Ooh, Fire Pips? That is not a good sign. What does that mean? What does that mean, bro? What does that mean for the world? Oh, God. Will the Diagonal Sleepy tomorrow? Turn on noties. I'm thinking, if not tomorrow, the day after. Oh, my God. I think it's gonna... I know y'all excited. I want to make sure, you know, we pace ourselves. You know, and also, Chrysalis. That's almost certainly gonna be... That's gonna be crazy, my boy. Guys, do I go for... I mean, I don't know. I think an Evil Snowman, because he just hitting weakness to me, right? Happy birthday in advance. I'll be live, guys. I'll be live. I know I said my parents are visiting, but the day of my birthday, they're not going to be here. Like the 9th. I believe, what is that, like a Tuesday? Or something? I don't know, whatever it is. So, hey, we going to celebrate. You know what? They can't Scales because they didn't get an Ice Pip. So a shield is actually totally fine. Now, what are they doing with those pips? It's a balance set. Is fire dueling? Is that what it is? This is a disaster. I'll happily celebrate your birthday. You know, we got to do something special. Maybe that'll be the next all-day stream. I don't know. Maybe. If it's on, see, if it's on a weekday in September, dude, my birthday sucks. The placement, like, everyone has school and work. It sucks, bro. I've always wondered why September. You know what I'm saying, dude? I feel like if you're really blessed, you got a birthday a little bit later. You know, man? Wait, guys, this is going really, really well right now. Like, could they Scales? Yes. I could do this to prevent a Scales, right? But why would you ever do that? I think we just gotta let him Scales. Or maybe Wanted and get a Brace cast. Like, you should weakness or Brace here. Really, I think the best move would have been to Brace. Now, I know why they have the Fire Pips, y'all. When I Brace, they're gonna Trap Aura. And if I don't have a Brace and I do this, then they're gonna take advantage of that by immolating. So I think you have to get rid of that. Yeah, look at the way they're playing. It's weird. I mean, I don't really have a good move, so do I just send this? Why not, I guess, you know, man? That's gonna make Scales kind of bad, right? Like a little bit. Who the hell? My boy, Nani? Why are y'all DMing me while I'm live on Discord, bro? You can just talk in the chat. Hey, that's fine. Some hoes, really, maybe they don't know I'm live. I don't know. I ain't gonna say who it was. I bet it's someone in chat already. What's good, Jort King? What the hell is a Jort King? Why does he keep putting that? Okay, this is the first bracelet we pulled. I might save it though, chat. You really want a Dark Surge so that the hand isn't like stupid, you know? I think that's kind of where you need to be. Okay. So I still have a shield though, right? Do I not take the open ice elemental? That man's has done 200 damage. I've clearly done more than him. I think you gotta go for it. You know what? If you can actually not get hoed and you could go for like a Dark Surge, it doesn't even matter that you didn't pull Brace that quick. Guys, do I not use anything that he could punish with Fire Identity? Like, I'm saying a single shield is fine, but like multiple shields, you never want to do it. Traps, that's the big one. I think I don't want to be using traps in this matchup, which means we got to be a lot more diligent about like how we hit, you know? So he once again gave us a really, really good turn to do anything. I'm thinking Dark Surge, right? Like, you got to do it to him. I'm still waiting on getting more Brace, bro. I always see that guild for PvP. There's a few PvP guilds, yeah. Some of them do a lot more than PvP, I'll say that. And not in a good way. I'ma leave it at that, my boy. It's a good anti-weakness. We got a lot of bubble fighting that we could do. I'm wondering if you just throw out, like, a Winter Moon. Oh, no, you can't. That's what, a weakness swap? Okay, hear me out. That's literally why we held on to the Snowman. We just want to do it. We want to do it real quick. I haven't given him a single scales yet. You know, man? A lot of rank on the line, y'all. I hate when my rank gets like this. Because I'm still learning how to play on some of these schools. And the punishment for messing up just a... Ooh. You know what, dude? This isn't bad. I feel like he literally hasn't hit. But balance, they can just literally not hit until the end and win. Like, it's crazy, bro. And I need more braces to feel comfortable with this. Okay, good. Good. A very nice. A very, very nice. Let's see. Okay. It's not pretty. He did swap a weakness and a shield. Kind of nuts, actually. But maybe I go for a brace now. I think he wants us to go for that, though. If I bubble, I'm only helping him, right? I think he wants to trap aura until he could go for... I think you have to brace. He wants to trap aura so he can Scion? Is that all he's gonna do? I mean, that'll do so much damage unless I pull every brace, right? And the shoe, which is the one actually really good move that you can do to burn pips when they aura, he has Immolate ready for it, which is why I discarded it. So yeah, I think that was inevitably happening. At least it's a weakness aura, not a trap aura, so maybe because his brace is running out, let's burn our pips like this, and at least we're also starting bubble. Is that not, like, kind of good? Right? That's, like, better than anything else, right? Is Ice Wyvern not a good spell? I have it, Swag. I like Frostbite more, though. Because Blades to traps, it's a little iffy, but Blade to shield, like, most people, they never want to shield against an ice, right? Like, it's better against single blades, too, like, right? Like, how are you going to punish a single shield? That's really good. I'm thinking send this if he lets you, but I don't think he's going to let you. What is that, bubble fighting? I want that. Oh, beautiful. Okay. I bet he gazes. So that's going to be a move that he's going to do no matter what. But, bro, based on our hand, we're not gaining too many pips. This is really, really good. And we're running out the weakness aura, ideally, right? Hey, yo, what happened to the giant spider ice spell? Oh, abominable? Abominable? So they turned it into a double shield. But they also added a double weakness, which is also a shadow spell, so I use that one. Dude, you gotta send this. I would prefer to do it not into a debuff, which the thing on me is a debuff. But sometimes you can't, you know. Like right here, like, do I really have a choice? I gotta hit, right? Is he better off with this than I am, though? There's no way. There's literally, I don't believe it. I'm doing more than 900 damage, bro. I gotta be. Even if I don't, I'm spending more pips. Or sorry, even if I do, I'm spending, but I gotta do this. Ideally, I would want a Dark Surge out of this. I doubt I get it. I feel like anytime it looks like it's close, it's 2 rounds. So I need to figure out something to do. And I would rather only... Yeah, that's a good... No, you know what? That was a good out trade, bro. I'm surprised he hasn't scale spammed. I'm very surprised by that, too. I have a feeling that he's waiting. Yeah, we were right. Dude, all these winter moons are literally what you want, but... Okay, wait, let's bubble. That's actually... I don't even mind that because I didn't have a good move otherwise. No crit? Okay, you know what? I'll take it. I feel like that's his best move right now. He did do it. But at least, you know, we're running out the weakness aura. Do I really keep all these winter moons, dude? That's literally how you beat them. You just brace, bubble, and winter moon. You play as simply as them, and then you're good to go. That's a crazy hit. Is he just a head off of that? That's, like, pretty much his first hit. Other than 2 lore masters. Both of which I out-traded, but... No, he's not, like, winning. Let's not overreact yet. But if he scales us, it's not good, dude. I think that is the best move because you delay by a round. And then you can maybe Dark Surge. I don't like that he doesn't have Fire Pips now, bro. So what, he was never planning on that. Was he bluffing? That's a little bit of a crazy one. I ain't gonna lie. A little bit too crazy, bro. I think I have to. You know what? That's totally fine. I don't mind hitting into a brace if I got bubble. So what? Dark Surge now? I think he should have taken the scales. Because I literally don't have a way to, like, trade with them at all. Right? Like, how would I have traded with 3 pips if he had scales? He would have used my bubble, too. So he's definitely missed multiple scales so far. That's such a good pull. Do I do it? Wait, dude, the hand is actually not terrible. I think I'm a little biased towards winter mooning regardless. If he doesn't debuff. Okay, that's a debuff, though. So I think you do have to thieving. Right? It's like your best move. And you're threatening a buffed winter moon out of it. Yeah, that I'm not out trading into a weakness and a brace. That's for sure, for sure. So what, you're gonna do this, right? At least, yeah, you know what, dude? You're burning pips. If he wants to gaze, you're just gonna bubble again anyways. You're gonna, you know, you're good. And I guess this gives us some, like, you know, we're threatening damage output at least, but I feel like he's gonna shield. And then I got a brace. That's the only response to that with my hand. But you know what? Having a shield and bracing is good because you can't just trap or and threaten a Scion when you have a shield. That's good. Is it that good, though? No, it isn't. I'm not going to get a Shad for a while. Okay. What I would like is to hit. I'm thinking I'm taking it, y'all. I think we take it. I have too many winter moons otherwise in my hand. And it's just so hard to cycle. I'm thinking do this. And even if he scales as you, yes, it's annoying, but at least you're, like, somewhat keeping up and you're already a little bit ahead, right? I don't like that he's bracing even more than us. Well, 1400 isn't bad, y'all. I need to get another winter moon out ASAP so I, like, the hand is good, you know? That's good if he still weaknesses a lot. Okay. The fire pip, in case you are wondering, just for fire off. That's it. In case it's, like, a late game thing and I need it. Yeah, that's what he's been missing. That's all he needed to do. With my bubble out, that's all he needed. But you know what, bro? He didn't find it. He didn't find that move until now. And hopefully we punish the hell out of it. What are the odds that I just don't pull brace? Like, if I brace into the brace and he auras twice, right? Like, what are the odds? I mean, dude, I don't care. I have to do it. Right? Like, you literally don't, like, maybe a weakness was better. I hate that this opens the door to him just getting a trap aura out. Get rid of that. I don't think you need that. You do need a weakness, so I'm going to pre-dig for that in case we don't pull what we need. Right? Because weakness is the only other thing that's good against scales, bro. What's a literal best school to versus balance? Some people say it's Mitt. I personally think it's ice. He didn't get rid of it. Interesting. So you don't technically have to do anything. And you know what? I'm going to show how much I've learned. I'm going to do nothing. I know it seems stupid, but I would rather dig and actually get stuff like this, for example, than not. So I think that's good. You don't really need that, right? Would I take the winter moon? I mean, if it's a bubble, I'm bubbling. Okay. Damn. Wait, if I bubble, is his brace gone, at least? Because then I'm happy to bubble. I'm worried that he's going to gaze and just, like, completely turn the game around. I mean, that's good. We held on to it at least, right? Every winter moon that we send is such a good idea if we have bubble and brace. I don't even think I care if he has brace, bro. Oh, what wand does he have? That's the raid wand. I have it, but I haven't really used it like that. That might be good. It's like a brace. It's not, but you know. If he trap auras, I'm not going to be thinking about whether it's a brace or not. I cannot let him have a trap aura when he scales this because of the ice bubble already. It's just too stupid. What does he do? Gaze or... Really? Okay, hear me out. We do have a woolly, which can hit through both of those. So it's not like the worst thing, right? That we have that. Right, it's not... And he didn't gaze with that chat, actually. How do you have it? I got it. You want me to prove it? I'll prove it. Since some of y'all not believing for some reason. Yeah, this is your only good move. Because I still don't want him to scales, right? So when I got a woolly out of this, that's if he doesn't shield, then woolly would be a good move, right? Because I can hit through the 35. I could do this, but I think it's a little too late. Yeah, let's say that he's trap auras. That is your move. And then you gotta, like, brace, right? Was Mach a good move? Not really, because ice is good against weaknesses. Because of woolly and evil snowman. Yeah, he did shield, though. Interesting. Maybe I'll wait a little bit. Because, see, I'm still happy to not use all of my pips. Because I could just wait. I think you want to go for this, maybe. So at least it's worth it to hit into a shield with woolly. And then if he auras, I'll just brace right over it. And then woolly, I basically have to do if he auras again. Maybe I could pull a shoe. I know I discarded it earlier, but that's not bad. You know what? Maybe you don't even care about all the extra stuff. Yeah, I think I wanted him to do this. Is this a trap aura? It's not. Damn. Okay. I don't know if I love what's happening. I think you have to do that. Whatever. I think he's going to trap aura. And then I have to woolly. I'll woolly. I just didn't want to woolly when I had no pips out of it. Because I didn't even have a dark surge. So it would have been kind of whack. Nah, I think you got to keep this because it might come down to it. What is he doing? Is that a bubble? Okay, I'll change the bubble at least. I thought he would trap aura. So he's deck failing really, really badly. Or he really doesn't want to get shooed. Which is actually really valid. By the way, like, shoe would be really bad. So that's good. I thought the servers were down. Okay, wait. When I was logging on, I, like, couldn't. Is that what you were talking about? Bro, Wiz server. I don't think I should be on my high ranks during the Wiz servers acting out like this, bro. I think you're better off doing these little whack little moves than woolly, right? I know it seems a little crazy, but... Yeah, I don't know, man. I feel like woolly is, like, a crazy pip-intensive thing to do. What do y'all think? Like, I guess I could Shrike in woolly, right? But that's, like, really risky. I don't know if that's worth it, bro. I'm wondering if maybe I should, like... You know what? I bet he thought that I was gonna woolly. And he would have scarabed anyways. So why don't I do this? So that if he were to scarab... Like, you know, I'm still chilling. Maybe I could woolly one weakness. Maybe. You know what I'm saying? Woolly, but he has a shield. It hits through weaknesses, but not shields, right? Technically, I have a much better woolly that still hits through 135. And I have full pip, so I don't mind wasting this as like a shield break. Let's see, it got serious. Is this HP close to ours? Yeah, no, literally, dude. It's actually a close game now. That's wild. I did not think it was even close. We'll see what happens. I mean, yeah, I think you gotta do like one of these moves. Okay, thieving seems to be the best bet, right? I think we wait for his next dumb double weakness. But I think you have to do that. Because you're still it's a 35 bubble. You're threatening like a winter moon. Which in my opinion, bro, that's what you want, bro. You beat value with extra value. Yeah, I guess. But bro, like he's not... He's really played a little weird and I still haven't really... I don't have the upper hand right now. I don't even have the upper hand at the moment. Oh boy. That might be a good way to get weaknesses on him. I think you do have to hold on to that, right? And I can only do this out of a winter moon anyways. This is like our shield break. If I'm not gonna Shrike. Right, every shield that he does, I gotta always be ready for it. He didn't shield. What is this? Wait, what is this? Oh, damn. Okay. I guess Winter Moon then. He got rid of my 35 bubble, but I got a good Winter Moon out of it. And he can't scales out of that, I don't think. What were his fire pips for? I think Immolate, right? He got 2 fire pips and then stopped. And he also was really avoiding Shu when he didn't have fire pips, I think. So I don't know, maybe. He wasn't like, you know, I don't think he was willing to take that risk. I mean, that part of the hit was garbage. I mean, honestly, this just wasn't a good move, right? It was weakness braced and single shielded. Yeah, 300. I mean, that's nothing, bro. I think you're gonna take the Winter Moon. I'm doing more than he is doing right now. And if he scales is whatever, bro. Right, I think, yeah, you have to do that. Now, you don't want to sit on Shad, so Shatterhorn isn't, like, terrible. But then you really need a Dark Surge, bro. Like, that's got to be better than what he just did. 1,500, okay. That's good. My brace is gone, though. So he did get, like, a... I mean, a scales outtrades me. Like, 100%. If he scales it's just a better move. My God, dude, I hate that so much. Alright, let's not, like, give up, obviously. That's, like... I know it seems dumb, but that is a better move because his bubble's out. Right, that did, what, like, 900? Then this part does... It's buffed. So it does, like, a little bit more, right? That's basically what I just did, but for 1 less pip. Yeah, that's not a good sign, actually. I think you need to keep this. This seems like the dumbest move, like, high key. I mean, that's your move. You got a weakness, right? That's like you have to do it. If you can get another 1,600 damage, it's not bad. Right? With Winter Moon, maybe. I'm thinking Bubble, though. Yeah. If we're gonna get Bubble and he has a balance pip, it's clear that he wants to use, like, a balanced damage hit, right? Yeah, and you need a Dark Surge at some point. Ideally, right? Like, right here, I think Dark Surge hit and Bubble was the move, but I don't have it. So instead, I think we're just gonna do this. Right? I need pips, or I need to just send the Shatterhorn, right? I'm thinking we need more brace as well, and if he does Trap War, we need a Shu, dude. So that's a lot of cards. That's pretty good, though. If he bubbles, it's good, but I don't know. What are the odds that he does bubble? Like, he might do 1 more gaze, and that's about it, right? What is that? A weakness? It is a weakness, but not the type that you would have assumed. Okay. Should I Shatterhorn and not sit on Shads? It's like a very dumb move, but I literally don't know what else I can do. Like, I think I have to do it. Yo, what's good, my man's Rafi? How you doing, man? I think when you sit on Shads, that's when you lose. I could do that, but... honestly, that might be just better. I know it seems a little dumb, but, like, I do have a way to get rid of a tower and a weakness. And actually do damage with the Shatterhorn, right? I'm not convinced I want a Shatterhorn, y'all. Dark Surge and Shrike might just be better. Because I'm imagining, right? If I were to Dark Surge, I have an option to Shatterhorn, but I also have the option to just Shrike and win with Bubble, right? Because shields are what our issue is. Yeah, you know what? That was a real good idea. Goddamn. Because I can't use Wooly without Dark Surge. I think, yeah, that was a good idea. But you can't do all 3 of the Shads in your hand at the same time. It's just probably not happening. But since we're defended, maybe we Dark Surge right now. See, am I using the Shatterhorn as a shield break is the question. Or do I just want to Shrike? It might depend on whether we pull another Winter Moon. Right? I mean, dude, that was like a pivotal round. Like, we needed that. That's really good. Okay. Oh my God, dude. It's literally such an even game. The only good news is we have a pip and bubble advantage. And that's also just not something he needs to be doing, right? Want it at the speed of light. Now we have full pip. So Shatterhorn's a much better shield break now, right? If he weaknesses, he is getting woolied. There's no way he avoids that now. So he can't weakness. He has to shield. I don't think you need another one. Would I do this if he shielded just so that I have shield break? What is that? Oh, it really depends, bro. It is a shield if you think about it. But you know what? Because he's balanced, those aren't as strong as they would be. So maybe now is a good time to Shatterhorn. Right? I think Shatterhorn and maybe keep Immolate as a shield break. Is that crazy? I gotta do that. If he swaps it over, he will get woolied. And then after he gets woolied, he's basically on death's doorstep. So we're good. Right? I have to do that. This is almost as good as just a shatter without a bubble. Which would do like, what, 700? Like 700-ish, maybe? I don't know. I feel like the shield, it's worse than a bubble. But, you know, 800, never mind. Oh my god. The one time that the shield's being weaker against balance was good. The one damn time, bro. Oh my god. Wait, dude. Yeah, the extra Winter Moon is good. I have to be a little bit worried about Chimera, but... think about it. You could Winter Moon, and it's over, right? What is he doing? I'm thinking that was a debate of the century. I'm thinking we go for Wooly, because he thought he would swap everything. That's not going to happen today. I think we get rid of one Winter Moon, right? So this is what I've been holding on to this for. This just hits through the weakness and puts it right back on him, right? And you thought you were going to put my Shatterhorn on me, huh, man? Not today, not today. This is like a swap technically. You know what I'm saying? It's not. It turns it into a weaker weakness. But that's got to be good, right? And then we just play for something. Like, that 35 weakness would have ruined our day, y'all. But he can literally nearly two-shot us. I mean, that's got to be bait. Like, come on, bro. Like, let's be honest. Let's be honest. It's good. Ooh, okay. You don't need this if you can just keep a brace out. That might be good as a finisher. Okay. I don't know if you do this into this or, like, I don't know. You might dead ass. Like, you might want to immolate into the kill shot. But I don't want to get Chimera. That's what he did. Okay. I'm thinking we brace now, right? With the option of just killing him through the shield. So he has to shield again. Which means maybe immolate into something could do it, right? So let's do that first, right? Oh my god, you gotta think so far ahead against balance, bro. These damn balances. Yeah, I'm a little worried about gaze into something. That's so good. Wait, that's literally one of your best moves. It's another anti-weakness, but it's like not 9 ass peps. That's what he did, okay. I mean, I'm thinking you gotta go for... You don't need this anymore. I'd really rather not. I could get rid of this because Snowman is basically as good as that. That's, I think, your move. You just need the debuff. Right? And then maybe immolate into something. If I'm genuinely scared, right? I'm playing mad careful, chat. I don't give a damn what anyone's got to say about it. Yeah, that's what I was expecting. Now, the good news is he doesn't have any real damage output. His goal is to shield until he could scales out of a trap aura. That's 100% what he's trying to do. So in 3 rounds, we're like almost guaranteed dead. Unless we just keep getting brace. I don't want to rely on that. So I'm thinking immolate now. To break the shields in the future that he's planning already. And just kill. That should be all we need to do, right? Winner straight kills. I don't know, dude. And considering that a trap aura scales definitely kills. I think you gotta go for the immolate. Like, he could literally Shatterhorn out of... He could, scales out of a trap aura. He's not going for it, though. It's kind of weird. Like, I don't understand that. But that's still the move, right? That's got to be the move. Pretty sure Wyvern killed? Nah, not through a brace and a shield. There's no way. There's literally no way. This is definitely the... It's weird, but it's definitely the safer way to do this, right? Because if I get an open Snowman with that damage, he's cooked. And he can't tower shield his way out of this. Oh, what a pull! What a pull! Oh my god, we can get rid of the brace. Here! You pierce through? Maybe. I don't want... I'll be honest, bro. Balance. I've lost so many balance games. That's a shield. It's a set shield. Interesting. So the immolate is our main source of damage. Because he has a balance pip, he wants to samurai. So just do this and he's fully cooked. Nice, dude. I'm playing it safe. I'm like very close to Warlord. This hasn't ever happened on the ice. I got every bad move. I'm on high alert, my boy. Wait, what's our rank, bro? Is my ice my highest ranked officially? I've been waiting for this moment. I feel like the ice deserves this. That hoe's still alive somehow, man. But he's dead. Without the brace, the immolate's doing too much. I would have done that too, my boy. I would have, ooh. If I didn't have this, that was a nice best move. He's cooked. Get him out of here. Yeah, this is the one school where they play like that. Oh my God. Oh my God. We're under 30 rank away. Yeah, that right there, that's a dangerous place to be, my boy. That's a dangerous people. I'm just saying. That was hella skill. I think most people would have lost to this. You think so, bro? I don't know, man. Know your girth. Know my girth. What are you yapping about, bro? Hop off the ice? Yeah, that's too many wins, right? Like, at that rank, too. You might be right, my boy. I mean, I should think about who's going to counterpick and then counterpick back. That's what I should do, bro. Because if you think about it, that makes sense. Hop off the ice? I don't know. Maybe I might. Maybe I might. I don't, dude, but I feel like I do that and then I don't get to Warlord. Like, really, the tech is you just got to spam Q and get through the bad matchups, but hopefully get some good matchups as well, right? One ice game in a day at different times in the stream. Is that what y'all think I should do? I'm around here on the death too, bro. How'd you get so good at WizPeeve? I'm not that good. I promise. But I'll say this. I play honestly and without cheating. And you know what? I think that counts for a lot in this community. But I think the best thing you could do, just watch other people play. I think that's how I started. Like, when other people were making content, which that was a long time ago. I don't know if y'all even remember, like, other PvP WizTubers. Nowadays, it's like a corny lot. So, like, you know, I can't really say that the scene is like it was back then. But I would say I would recommend some people. I'm going to recommend me. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, back then, bro, you could see a lot of people peeving. And they weren't all crusty ass individuals. It was a good time, man. I think the Wiz PvP scene, ooh, it was built different, man. It was so much bigger back in the day too, like in sheer numbers. Like there's so many people that peeved, bro. Hop on the balance. The balance. Hell yeah, with Mikey. You remember that, bro? I used to watch his videos. I can't believe I used to watch his videos to get better at peeve, bro. Actually nuts. Streaming side so dead on this game. Oh, that's crazy. Have you not seen the die equals delete streams? I think it depends on what you stream. And also, dude, I'm not the type of person, I don't even be paying attention. I didn't realize, by the way, I feel like I should have reacted when it happened. We had 200 viewers during the 10-hour stream on Twitch. Like, we peaked. I didn't even clock that happened because I don't be looking at viewers like that because that's like, you know, I want to thank y'all, man. That is a ridiculous milestone, bro. You know how nuts that is? I feel like I used to struggle to get like 30 viewers on Twitch, bro. And now, like, we're getting some, so, I don't know, man. I'm very optimistic. 500 plus on YouTube too, right? Like, at the same time, like, bro. So, you know, it's not dead. It's not dead at all. In fact, you know, so many milestones lately. And we hit 700 subs today, dude. Oh, it's so nice. I'm so happy, man. I'm so happy. My man said the hardest thing about PvP is probably deck cycling. You know what's so wild? That's something you should learn when you do PvE. I'm just saying, bro. Did the ice get Warlord? I'm 20-something rank away. Which could be like, I don't know, 4 wins if I get lucky. It's probably closer to 5 wins. That's a lot. And if you lose, that's like -2, -3 wins. Probably at this point, like -3 wins, bro. Is the ad revenue the same per viewer on Twitch and YouTube? Honestly, dude, it doesn't even matter what you want to... You can watch it anywhere you want. To me, it doesn't matter. If y'all want to know the best way to, one, not get ads and support me, other content creators, YouTube Premium is wild. I don't know what the hell they're cooking with, but if any of y'all have YouTube Premium and actually watch the videos, if y'all don't know how that it works, you don't get ads if you have YouTube Premium, but it still pays out the content creator like you had ads, but with like a way extra rate on it. YouTube Premium on something else. I'm gonna just say that, bro. I'd say that, Twitch subbing, and being a Patreon on Patreon, those are like OP. If you do any of those, goddamn, I could never ask anything more, my boy. So shout out to all my people that do that. Check out all the links in the description if you want to support wherever. And don't forget, if you have Amazon Prime, you could sub for free if you're watching right now on Twitch. And you could also, if you're on YouTube, go to my Twitch and do it. We're going for 800. I'm gonna be honest. I know the day where the subs started going crazy. Like, I know by the day, there will be a day very soon where the subs will go down. Because there was like a big day early this month, you know, man? But that doesn't mean we can't hit a record in the meantime. You feel me, bro? That's what's up. This is why I just let myself fall asleep with stream open. Oh, because you have Premium? I see you, my boy. Now, Premium, hey, if you watching me and going to sleep while the video's playing with Premium, ooh, Just wondering, is your pay monthly, bi-weekly, or yearly? It's not yearly. That'd be crazy. My boy, if I got paid yearly, I would not consider this, like, possible. But, it's bi-weekly. Well, it's once a month on Twitch and YouTube. But they're on different... One of them's at the beginning and one of them's in the middle of the month. So, essentially, it's every 2 weeks. But not because... Like, if I only did YouTube or only did Twitch, it would be monthly. Bro, I don't even think monthly is, like, that good. Like, I'll be honest, bro. I think I'm lucky that Twitch and YouTube... Because I don't know if y'all know, Twitch is halfway through the month. That's when they pay you. And YouTube, generally, they pay out by, like, the end of the 3rd week. So there's normally 2 weeks every month. And Patreon pays at the beginning. So that's, like, the elder one. So I got, like, 3 paydays a month. But I'll be honest, Patreon's not that big. I'll be waiting for that Twitch paycheck like it's my job, bro. Because it is, like, you know, it is my job. So my life depends on that, my boy. You don't want that going downhill, you know what I'm saying? Honestly, there was one month where they didn't send my payment because they said, like, they couldn't estimate where, like, 2 or 3 subs came from. 2 or 3 subs. I'm not talking, like, 2 or 300. Like, 2 or 3. And they withheld it. And I threatened to sue their ass, bro. Like, I went to their support and I was like, yo, like, you owe me money. And they, 2 days later, they sent it, bro. So it was, like, it's real. It's real, bro. It's existential out here. Are your taxes crazy when you do them since you're self-employed? Yeah. And I do my taxes myself, too. So that's always, it's bad, bro. Yeah, it's not all, like, see, here's the thing. If you're, like, a really big streamer, it doesn't. Yo, my man's Terra. Thank you for the 5 bomb, my boy. I'm feeling the ice is coming next. I did 2 ice games. Oh, my God. Hey, he wants even more ice. Yo, you know, oh, you think I lied to y'all? And I'm still going for Warlord? That would be the type of thing I'd do, I'll be honest. I'm the type, bro. I'm the type. Unfortunate. It happens. Being an independent contractor is tough. Yeah, let's go with that. Let's go with that. That's like my official title. Even though it's really not. It's not that bad when you do tax evasion. Okay. That's a crazy comment. I don't know what you're talking about. I would never do that. I have a lot of respect. So I would never do that, bro. Oh my God. I got a match. But I'm like nowhere close to ready, dude. I don't have my mount on. I don't have my TCs. Oh, God. Nah, you know what? You just got to lock in. You got to lock in. Craft everything. Put your damn mount on. Oh, God. Y'all, I'm locked in. Hold up. I can't even read chat right now. I got a match. Oh, Lord. You know what really screws me over? I'm, like, not good with alphabet. So when I have to craft TCs and they're in alphabetical order, oh, it's bad, bro. All right, hold up. When the Benjamin in my pocket orders, what the hell is he talking about? Oh, boy. Okay. Stats good. Let's get it. We got a match. I switched off of my ice. I wasn't going to go on my ice. Come on, man. What you talking about? What I get? God damn it. Did I get a balance? I should have stayed on my... If it's a balance, I always prefer ice, bro. I thought I'd go on the Storm. My Storm's really losing a lot of games recently, bro. Oh, it's a Sergeant. Okay. It's a fire! Wait. No, it's a Storm. Why am I bad? Okay, wait. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. You have to do this in case he does it first. So do it and do another one. That's what you gotta do, my boy. Yeah, when you're first in a mirror, you normally lose. That's just a thing. Like, it's not even like a science. It's just, I've noticed. It just always happens. What is that? A wanted? Yo, you know what? I might just catch the day already. I think you gotta do it, right? Steel Pip in the mirror? I mean, he should have just done it back. I'm gonna assume everyone has Steel Pip in their deck at this point. I don't know when that became meta, bro. I hate to say it. This might be one of those things that I started doing like a long time ago. I feel like that's an effect I've had on the meta. Because I love Steel Pip, bro. Thank you to Heart Emoji. Thank you for the 1 bomb, my boy. I appreciate it. Thank you for the generosity. I appreciate you, my boy. Hey, big ups to people. Thank you to Terra. Thank you to Heart Emoji. Thank you to my man Stefan for the 20 gifted. All right, bro. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. You need to dig for things. Like Fire Elf, right? And Galvanic. Okay, so we're both doing the damn thing, I guess. I don't know if I should just Galvanic until it's time to Stormwing Owl. Is that not like the better way? And I just need a Fire Elf in hand ready to go. You know? Is that not all I gotta do? I mean, you need a lot of pips to do that, so I guess let's do that first, right? I better pull another shield. I need another one. I need to cover both of those blades, right? That might be good, but it's not as good as that, to be honest. Okay. Shrike might be good, but it's kind of a weirdly, like, I don't know, type of move. Do I just start auraing? I think I have to, right? I think you're going to have to get rid of that weakness with Want It, which means you're probably not going to be able to go for a Stormwing. Because if you have to Want It, Stormwing wastes a buff, right? It's a storm buff. Like, I don't want to waste that. That is good, though. Okay. I mean, I don't understand the point of this because he has to shield, right? And the more he does this, and the more I pull, the better off I am. I think. Stormwing is really, really good if I have a Triton. When is vlog content for Patreon? That might be the next thing Dude, that would be so lit if I could. It would be. Like, I know it would be hype. And these are very important to let you know. Alright, yeah, I would not mind going for a Galvanic here. Do I have to Stormwing, though? I think you have to Stormwing. But that... No. You have to Galvanic. I'm yapping. Because then you'll just Want It and I'm dead. Yo, how you doing, Isaiah? Welcome, my boy. Isaiah, we hit 700 subs. I gotta thank Isaiah for that, man. Like, the people that contributed to this, I might be forever indebted. I'm gonna be honest, forever indebted, bro. I don't make the rules. I mean, is he gonna do an aura? Yeah, see, that's what I thought he would do. Now I got a Fire Elf. I'm getting rid of a weakness and a shield, right? Is that not, like, really the best move? Maybe get, like, yeah. That's all you gotta do, right? Is PP realistic to be successful without spending money? Of course. It's not a money thing, it's a matchup thing. Honestly, people act like you need max tier of everything and the best gear, but if you're starting off, hell no. And I would say most of I enjoyed PvP more when I was low rank. Like, that's like where a lot of the heavy lifting is. Because you don't know what to expect. Not everyone's playing to a formula, right? Like, this just came down to Catch the Day Owl, this whole game. And maybe he's like, you know, low rank on paper, but he's not. He's not really, you know what I'm saying? Let's see. I mean, I do think I gotta do that, right? I think that's a very, very silly move. Because I'm already breaking that shield. I think that's your move. You don't have anything better than this, right? And if they're going to break the shield for me, if the shield's going to get broken, I'm happy. That's your other move. I think that's good in case you need defense, right? So I'm going to hold on to that. Do you need this if you have Stormwing? With the way your pips are, I don't know. I don't even know if he's going to aura at this point. Let's see. I think it's a Catalan if I had to guess. Oh, he did aura. Whoa. Wait, that was kind of a really, really smart move. God damn, these kids are always one step ahead, bro. That's into a shield, but I'm dead to an owl, I bet, right? Damn. Stormwing? No, I can't. I'm dead if I do that. He's gonna owl and then I'm dead. So I gotta do that. I gotta do that. I gotta do this for sure, I think. I gotta hit through the damn. That's such a good move. Damn. Oh, I'm not even mad at losing this. That guy just outplayed me. That was a really good move. Why am I not packing this? I mean, is that doing a lot? Yeah, that's not as much as you would like. Because let's say that he were to Galvanic. We're just behind, right? Oh, that's good, though. I think, luckily, we did pull this. And I could probably hit through the... I could hit through it with this and win, I think. Could be wrong on that, right? As long as... Because, I mean, I don't know. That did how much? Did 2,500, but it was like 900 base. So, almost 3 times base, right? What, am I dumb? He's hitting through the weakness? Oh. I want to say that doesn't kill, but I could be wrong, I guess. Does that kill? Oh. Well, I'm cooked. No matter what, I'm cooked. I have to hope he doesn't have a Want It. I have to hope he doesn't have a wand. Oh, I didn't think that would do that much. But if I shielded, he was going to kill me through a shield next turn. So I have to do this and hope he doesn't have a wand. Oh, damn. I didn't think that was going to do that much, y'all. That's good because I got rid of the aura while doing damage. Okay. That was a dumbass idea because I should have gotten a storm pit. But I guess you got this. I'm banking on him not having anything. It's like a he don't got it maneuver. What is that? A weakness? Okay. Triton? Does it do it? It needs to. Oh, Lord. Okay. I mean, I think you gotta just do it. And hope. Scar, I feel like that's gotta do it, right? I have a Galvanic and a thing. That was such a dumb thing to rely on. Like, I shouldn't have relied on that. That's gotta kill. A cat that does 900 would do... Oh my god, he's alive. Are we being for real? I needed that. I needed that Triton and I didn't have it. I needed the 900 one. Wow. Well, you know what? He played better than us, y'all. Yeah, I mean, he did go second. We can't give him all the credit, but this is what I mean, bro. I think going second, steel pip or not, is always better. Because even with the steel pip, you're still ahead by a turn. Because you start behind. That's wild. I've never seen a matchup come down to whether you go first or not. I need to take notes, though. That was a really good idea. I'm wondering if I could have done it back in one. I mean, obviously, right? If Heket barely wasn't enough, then Sultan would have been. I've been using this, but you know what? That might have convinced your boy, dude. That was well played. That was really well played. You don't often see people cooking like that. He actually thought out that, like, move, like, really well. Maybe get rid of one of these, because that didn't seem to help that much. Do a little bit of that. That 5K hit was nuts. Honestly, a lot of what he did wasn't something I was expecting. Damn, bro. You know what? These sergeants are humbling my ass. I'm getting humbled. Sit down and stay humble, my boy. Still nearly clutch the win? Yeah, no, honestly, bro. It's the second in a mirror, though. That's the pip chance thing. That's a pip. Like, you have a pip advantage. So it's always a disadvantage to go first in that matchup. But the Sultan was the best move there, which I didn't even notice it was going to happen, bro. I got my Storm ready. Honestly, I'm actually impressed that you're on a Storm. I'm impressed. We'll see if you're actually going to, like, stay on the Storm, because a lot of people don't. But, see, that was a good game. You can go back in the VOD, Sephorius. You can go back. You can see the difference when I go against your balance versus that. You can literally... I didn't even know that was him. Just so... How would I have known? I've had beef with this dude for queuing the balance on me, bro, every night. I was like, what is the purpose? I was just getting fed up, bro. It was crazy. You should pack Iron Sultan. It's in my deck. It's in my deck. That was good. That was good. See, like, moves like that, bro, I can't even hate on it. They're out here thinking ahead and stuff, man. I wonder if I should have just, like, owled anyways at one point. Right? Like, I didn't technically owl at all. Could I? Because I don't think the Heket was good. So maybe I needed to just, you know, did I beat Shabalba? You can watch the VOD or wait for the upload, A-Town. We ain't talking about that right now. I'm sorry. Because otherwise, you know, no one's going to watch the videos then. You know what I'm saying, dude? I gotta keep the, you know, gotta keep the drama alive out here. How do you get that hat? That's the mouse in the hood. If I had to guess, Chrysalis, right? Damn, I'm like sweating already, bro. Oh, my Indian genes are failing me. You know what? We have 700 subs now. Might as well turn on the AC. I'm that type of guy. I try to save money by not turning on the AC. But you know what, bro? That is not the type of corner I should be cutting. Honestly, you know what it is? The PC, it creates a lot of heat. So that's what it is, bro. I want to see live peeve. I'll do some live peeve for you. The issue is obviously the balances. The balances, bro. I love live peeve, honestly. Congrats on 700, bro. Hey, Stefan, are you still here? I got it. Mad shout out to Stefan for the top total of 20 gifted. The record-breaking gifted 20 subs, my boy. Crank that ace. Bro, it's hot as hell. I actually, like, I was surprised today. I woke up in a pool of my own sweat, bro. Hey, thank you for the kind words, y'all. Thank you for the, hey, doesn't go unappreciated, you know, man. I appreciate y'all, like, you know, rooting for your boy, you know. I feel like this has been one of my favorite summers of content in a long time. So, like, I gotta be, like, you know, I gotta at least let y'all know that I'm grateful, man. This is in contention. Y'all remember that one summer, though? The one right before COVID? That one was a great summer. That's just hard to beat. That is hard to beat, bro. That was one of my favorite years. I was at Stanford the whole summer, you know? I was doing some, like, extra stuff there. I was coming back every day streaming. Oh, it was good. It was actually, I had it good, bro. You know, I didn't realize how good I had it. That year was really good. But I'd say this is the second best, if not the best. I'm just saying, bro. PvP was fun back then. Y'all remember I was doing like level 76 PvP? And level like, I was literally doing PvP on a level 76 back then, bro. It still existed. That's the one thing I really do miss. I feel like different levels. I think the level ban thing, like, I get why they did it, but to an extent, I don't think it was needed, bro. Like, they didn't have to do that, did they? They kind of like, you know, they did it just to do it out here. My man said 2016 is the best. I ain't gonna lie to you. I feel like 2016 was garbage. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, I did get into college, though. And that was, like, my whole life back then. But, see, it's not my life now, you know? That's what's up. Why'd they ban them? So, like, I think they wanted the Q population to be more, like... I don't know how to explain this, like, more concentrated around certain levels. And to their credit, right, they have made gear sets around those level bands. Like, there is level 50, level 60, and level 100 gear that you could get that's way better than other gear. Like, Malister gear, Atavistic gear, Morganthe gear, they've revamped all of it. So, you could argue that it's, like, a checkpoint where you could PvP and, like, they kind of, like, you know, and they also added, like, Arch Mastery as a level 50 thing. Right, they had crit as a level 50 thing, right? They kind of, and Shad's a level 100, right? They're trying to differentiate, I think, the level bands and making PvP concentrate around that. I get why they did it. That being said, some people don't want to be forced to PvP at a certain level, right? Like, you're never going to find everyone be on, like, it's just not a thing that everyone's going to be on board with, you know? But that's, I think, my bad explanation of why I think they did it. But, you know, it is what it is, my boy. Why is the Stormbird card the best card versus Storm School? It shouldn't even be a thing. There should be no Storm spell that hits for Storm damage per pip and then shields. That's not a Storm spell. That's just some dumb... It's some legacy nonsense, bro. I'm such a purist when it comes to these things. I don't know if that's a word. Bro, like, things that just break school identity like that, I think it's so tiresome. Like, because some schools have no spells like that now. So, when the second that's a thing, like, any spell that breaks it is just, like, kind of crazy. They got rid of the golems, too. I don't know if he used it in the match. No, he actually outplayed my ass. Got salted, bro. Got salted on that. That was it was a really good move. Made me pack Sultan. I feel like I don't be packing it that often. I pack it on the Mitt when I run Storm, which I think is actually better because you have Res, but that's a pretty cool move. Stormbird's the most cringe card in PvP next to Krampus. Krampus Mantle is also, like, hella dumb. Like extremely unnecessarily dumb, bro. Sultan's good in the mirror. It's good against, like, what else would it be good against? Maybe balance? Isn't it, like, a universal 30%? And it's, like, you can burn pips. I bet it's good against balance and no one's even using it, bro. Because think about it. Half the time, you're not going to use your Shad. Like, what would you use your Shad on? Not bugs. Maybe Rusalka's pretty good, though. I think if I were to choose between the two, Rusalka's... Because every balance just wants to trap aura you. And then Scion or Scales. That's, like, all they do. So, burning your pips so they can't Scion and keeping off... So, I don't know. Maybe... I think it's, like, you know, comparable. Sultan and Rusalka. I mean, they're similar spells. You know what it is, though? I doubt they do what they do now, though. They're doing a Shad revamp, right? So, every Shadow spell is going to be mad diffy, bro. I don't know what it's gonna... Dude, I hope it doesn't, like, make PvP bad. I know people that are in PvE think it's a nerf. It's a buff for PvE. But PvP, you never know, dude. Oh, boy. It's a lot of balances. Guys, I think I messed up. I should have stayed on my ice. I think I could have easily won the last game. Like, without a sweat. And a balance against life. Y'all already saw that happen yesterday. It was one of the dumbest losses I've had in so long. I mean, let's try. Maybe we'll get lucky enough to not give him any sort of aura control, right? You love getting balances. Yeah, this guy's also getting the Warlord, but every time I get close, nonsense. I think you could do that. Right? Why not? Why am I already panicking, bro? That's fine. Guys, is there, like, a way to beat the school on a life that's not just blade, blade, blade? Like, because you can't dot or hot, right? You just can't. They gearhead and they literally... It's a more powerful move than Rebirth. So, like, that's just not a thing, right? I've been Oni's forging into this, but, like, I don't know, dude. It feels like they just have a literal free matchup. If they're life weaved, you could Jade. Yeah, I guess, but they always have Storm ready to go, too. Have y'all noticed that? When I'm on my fire, they have life weaving. When I'm on my life, hell no. Not a shot. Not a shot, bro. It's such a thing. Like, they're always ready for some damn reason. I don't even know what logical explanation there is for that. I mean, with Bubble and Devotion, it might be okay, right? It's a double shield. So really, you want to own it. He saw my fire pip and still double shielded. Actually nuts. Okay, well, you don't have a good move. So all you could do is this. That's literally all you could do. And he can outtrade you, obviously. Because me having a bubble and hitting into a debuff and him not having a bubble and hitting into a debuff is in his favor. So it's not going to work out. It's a very unfortunate turn already. Like, that's nothing, right? And that's, like, our main and only source of damage in this matchup. So I don't know. I'm, like, already, like... oh, my. I'm already, like, so over this. Yeah, that's all we're going to see. That's all we're going to see. This is just a better move than what I did, right? There's no... I mean, it's never not... Even if I weaknessed, it would be a better move. Right? If I weaknessed and hit into a debuff with him, and he hit into 2 debuffs, the bubble makes this a better move for him. Yo, what is the maintenance? Is that... Wait, is there, like, actually, like, something happening tonight? Yo, one of the people that work on the game today was talking about some damn, like they were talking about some maintenance or something, bro. Like, they were saying spells are getting changed. Is that a thing? Because I'm gonna need that to be a thing. But, ooh, that's good. Yeah, might as well, right? At least I already wasted a couple of shields, right? Maybe it's a weakness. If he's a marshal, he shouldn't be weaknessing. Yeah. That's just the best move. At least we have a brace and he has a weakness, right? Yeah. Okay, so we'll do that. You gotta be a little careful out here. Because you can also get pips, you know? I don't know. Spells are getting changed already according to the developer live stream. So tonight? My question is the patch for that tonight? Because I need to know. Like, 2 spells are getting changed tonight? Y'all want to see an upload on that tomorrow? That might be cool. I don't know what that video would look like, but you know. Oh. So I don't have a good move other than to maybe brace, but then he'll trap aura, right? But you could lord a jungle and try to outtrade, right? Is that ever an option, though? Think you gotta rebrace because Scales is too good, right? Chameleon and Scion, really? You can like trap aura and get pips against a balance. You know how nuts that would be? Like, genuinely, that would like actually make the game playable against the school. Scales number 2, right? That's all he has to do, in case y'all are wondering. If you're wondering what is so broken about this school, this is so broken. They don't even have to bubble against you, even though they have a spell that's good. This is gonna be the same rant that started yesterday's stream, man. It's gonna be the same rant. Like, how do I not, like, what do I do, man? He gave you a crazy hit. Who cares? He did what, 1500? A bubbled Shad barely competes and he's already way ahead. Like, he's way ahead % of my HP wise. Like, even if I do this. Blade spam, he could run like crazy, so you gotta be careful what you wish for, bro. Yeah, I'll do that. That is, like, by far the best bet, right? I wish this was better for damage, bro. It's like a Luminous, but better, so, like, you know, but that literally doesn't do as much. Do y'all see the issue? My bubbled open Shad is doing about as much as a braced hit. I don't care that he had a blade on it. I have a brace. It's not a Shad. He's giving me another hit. What in the bot-ass activity is this? I'm cringing, bro. I'm cringing. I'm dead-ass cringing. Just do that. That was a bad hit that he shouldn't have given us. Okay, so will we set up something at least, right? Is this the part where I have too many blades so he could raw like a billion times? Is that what this is? 1700. This is gonna work? Yeah, I know. I'm aware. I'm aware how this one goes every time. I've unfortunately seen this happen every goddamn day I play this game. And I need an Oni to really use these blades, right? Otherwise, it's like nothing. It's not even that good. And he hasn't aura'd at all for some reason, which is kind of weird. Because normally these guys, that's all they do. Yeah, it works, right? This is the other broken thing that they have. So it doesn't matter that he actually, like, gave me an open shad and an open 40 and bubbled hit, because this gives him pips every time I blade. So he basically has 0 pip hits right now that do 1,000 damage each. So he just got all of his pips back. So he could do that for the rest of the game, and I can't do anything. What we're hoping for is that he doesn't have a bunch of them. I think that's all you can do, right? But yeah, he can literally do that over and over again. And they haven't nerfed scales in a year. What does Ra do? It gives him a power pip per blade that I have. So that gave him a power pip for each of the 4 blades. So he just got 8 pips back on an 8 pip spell. Even though most pip spells are 1 pip, not a power pip. Like Supernova, you know? Does balance counter traps? They don't, but what am I supposed to do? Trap stack against every, like, set my entire deck with a bunch of traps just for 1 school? It's just crazy, you know? Apparently, Scion and Chameleon are getting changed tomorrow. Apparently. Oh, he hit life. Another thing that just, based on luck that he just got free damage for my bubble on the spell. And was that a regular hit? Oh, okay. It was at least a regular intended hit. So, at least. I don't think you want that, right? Okay. I think you got to do that. Keep a brace up. That's all you can do, right? So I'm at 9,000. What is he at? 7,000? So I'm losing is the issue here. So I'm losing. Bro, can you aura like a normal... Oh my god. I hate this. It's a marshal, but he's playing like a sergeant. Oh my god, dude, he doesn't even... Oh god, it's just so sad. I don't have anything. I'm gonna get rid of that, I think. That's what I wanted, but I can't do it now, right? Fine, I'll pass. I'm just not gonna get a weakness or a shield, I guess. All good. That would have been the move. Is it a bubble at least? Because I could bubble away that bubble. And then maybe play for Oni's Forge into a Seraph at some point. I don't really love Oni's Forge because it gives up the guiding light. So I don't even know if that's what we do, bro. I should hit and bubble here, right? But obviously that move has not occurred to him. That move has not occurred whatsoever. I don't like the way we discarded that devotion, bro. Like, whatsoever. That was a bad idea. That's good. That's amazing. You do want this out. That's like at least a source of damage. Is it gonna win us the game? No, not by itself, but you know. Is this a gaze? That's all he ever needs to do. Not even a gaze. Okay. Wow. Just braced hits. Ooh, I'm about to be mad by the end of this chat. How do I not be upset? Like, how do I, like, avoid being upset? I know it's not, like, that serious, but... How do I control my emotions? They're not gonna feel good after this, man. They're just not. I'll shield. Right. If he doesn't break it, we're free to aura because Scion isn't a thing. Right. Very soon, though, we are gonna have to deal with... I don't know. We're just gonna have to deal with that shield somehow. Okay. So now I can't aura, right? I don't have a good move. What do you mean control your emotions? Toddler core. That was a dumb comment. I feel like being in tune with your emotions is exactly what it means to be an adult. Am I dumb? I guess get rid of that. I would love to do this, but I don't see how I could. That's a tower. So yeah, you have to do this, I think. So I have to get rid of some blades. And it's not even on a good heal. And he could steal it. So I don't even know why I'm doing that. But I have to get rid of the shield, right? Maybe I should have kept that blade. I don't know. I am going to assume that he's going to gearhead this because he's been holding on to it the whole time. Yeah, because that's all you have to do when you play on this school. You have to sit on the counters that literally do that. So that does damage and steal. It's just such a bad concept, bro. Like, how do you not get mad at that? How do you not get mad at that? How does it make sense that I'm getting rid of one shield with 2 buffs for 600 ass HP, and he can do 900 damage and steal it? How does that make sense? It doesn't make any sense. My God, it's stupid, bro. Like, how? It's literally doing damage while getting rid of it. How does that ever... And they could do it with everything. It's so crazy to me, bro. Like, that wasn't even a good move because it's like... But it is because it's a balance spell. That's all it ever is. And they know it. That's why they queue. This dude's literally... He would literally be a private in any other meta. But he just does this? It's just so nuts, bro. Yeah, I don't have any way out of this at this point. We have to get lucky enough to pull Oni every damn hidden blade in the world. And he needs to not get bubble control, which is like an easy spell for him. It's an easy spell. I mean, that's good at least, maybe. I can't do it right. I think I'm missing out on too much damage right now. So I have to what? I mean, maybe I have to... No, I have to Luminous, because Scion now is a thing. Scion is a thing. Oh my goodness. Okay, dude, just do that. So now if I want it, which is a move that I want to do, I'm dead to a Scion. So now I gotta do this, even though it's a bad move. When they have things that give them pips, things that use my bubble, things that steal my heals. It's just so bad, bro. I know this guy, he literally queues on a balance every day because he's sad inside. That's the worst part about all of this. That's the worst part. And I will insult these players. You would never have a Marshall in another meta. So why not try? Why not prove me wrong? But you can't. You don't know how to, bro. Look at this, bro. Just look at what we're looking at. Oh my God. I think you have to do this. You have to do that, right? This is funny, but so valid. No, but like, really? Am I supposed to be nice to these boosted kids? It's so, like, it wasn't hard for me not to play on a balance this past 60 ass days of nonsense, bro. I don't even think you can blade in time to do this, and it's your only way to win. Oh my God. Trap Aura now, right? That's the formula move. I could have told y'all that was happening from a mile away. Right now, if I brace, he can Scion whenever, so that's like the normal move that they could just do without thinking about it. I don't care anymore. I don't care. Maybe he likes balance. He can like my butt, bro. It's so annoying facing the same balance boosted kids every day that I'm live, dude. I have to do this if he Scions and then cover it, which I would rather not do, but honestly, at this point, do we have any other options? No, right? We literally have no other option. Gaze or scales, right? Or never mind, or something else, bro. Or something else that I don't really have anything that I can do about. Oh my God, this is awful. Balance such a frustrating game to play. It's so annoying. And people complain about other schools like, what if he steals a rebirth? He's also set with Storm. So no, he's not just gonna steal it, he's gonna clear it. That's the worst part about this doo-doo nonsense garbage ass game, bro. I mean, what do you even do? Get rid of a brace, I guess? He's just sitting on Gearhead and Triton. That's all this is. Because that's all he needs to do after he does one Gearhead. He doesn't have to play the game. He doesn't have to change the bubble. Like, how? How do you make this bad? I genuinely don't understand. I better get a lot of these, bro. Maybe I need 2 rebirths. I don't know at this point. Did he figure out what a bubble is? Wow, cool. I would never would have thought that would have happened. Buy a cheap punching bag and every time you get a balance, throw punches. I mean, I don't think that's going to solve this issue, bro. Why not? Why are you not using fire on your life? I mean, I have a little bit of it, but y'all saw what happens when I do one heal. The weakest heal, bro. I hate this so much, man. It's such a waste of my time. Just Jade. It doesn't work. Oh my God. Everyone that says that jading is a thing is like living in like a century that doesn't exist, bro. It doesn't work. I'm sorry, bro. I hate to break it to y'all to think that that's still a thing. It's not a thing. It's never been a thing. Is there any way for me to out-trade him in time? I mean, obviously I got a Lord of Jungle, right? That's all I could do. It's not gonna work if he has 3 Storm Pips. Like, literally. They're gonna make San even more broken tomorrow. I mean, are we gonna be able to get Pips and Trap War against Balance tomorrow? Is that gonna be a thing? Because I guarantee these Marshals will never hit Marshall again. I promise. It's so crazy that that's not even enough, by the way. Because Gearhead is still stupid. Rainbow Serpent and Scales are still stupid. Ra is still stupid. So what are they calling that a change and like just giving up now? Like, is that where we're at? Because I don't know, man. I don't know about that. Maybe I need to Trap Aura. I don't even know at this point. I like, it's beyond me that he hasn't even thought about gazing yet. He hasn't even like used his brain. Like, he hasn't put 2 brain cells together and thought maybe I should gaze. He's just let me have damage bubble the whole time. And he gets to win. How, like, can you think of any other school where that's possible? It's nuts, bro. I think I can only Trap Aura here. That's all I got. Because Luminous isn't enough to keep up with that. Even though I have 2 buffs. One of them's a 45 ass blade. I have to do that. That's all I could do, right? He shielded twice and didn't change bubble, and he's winning this hard, by the way. Unbelievable, bro. It's unbelievable to me. I don't know what to do anymore. Yeah. At this point, what do you even do? I have to just hope that he doesn't have Triton ready to go. But you know that he does. He could Triton and then echo the last heal. Yeah, I can't be asked, bro. I'll just do this. I'm honestly probably dead. So I have to do this. So everyone who said just heal, look at what happens when I heal. This 2,000 that he has, he could do that with a Gearhead while stealing another bit. So it outtrades for 4 pips with a 45 on. And that's if he doesn't Triton. That's if he doesn't Triton, bro. That's the wildest part about this. He's just had this in his hand the whole time. Hey, get this boosted kid out of my face, bro. I don't want to watch this anymore, honestly. Miguel, Titan Fist, Ryan, all these people that I get every day on their balances, like, y'all suck at the game, bro. Honestly, I'm so tired of this. I'm so tired of seeing the same ugly balance wizards spamming the same doo-doo butter, dusty-ass spells, bro. Honestly, it's such an ugly-ass school. Dusty and dirty and, like, you know, sand. Like, I don't want to see all that in my screen every day, bro. I'm so tired of that. I can't stay in a game like that anymore, bro. Are they snipers? No, they're just on a boosted school, and they know that they're boosted, and I see them every day, bro. It's awful. It's awful. Awful. You hate sand, bro? Nah, it's just, it's not a good theme for spells, bro. Yo, GM, thank you for the 46 months, bro. Lost my job, lost my apartment. Could not make me unsub from this channel. God damn, bro. Nah, I'm moving on. I can't stay in a game like that. Actually, like, that's awful. Apparently, they're gonna try to nerf balance again tonight, bro. Imagine a world. Do y'all even remotely believe they're gonna succeed at all? Like, genuinely? Are they actually nerfing? Apparently, Scion, dude. You need to learn the matchup. Dude, when one spell counters 2/3 of your entire spell library, there's no learning the matchup. You know that, right? It doesn't make any sense. I can literally say every move they're gonna do, and they can play worse than the best move, and they can still win. So how in the world is that a fair fight? So they can literally be predictable and not play well. You know, dude, me and the bros got you again. I don't know if you're doing this because you don't have any attention or because your dad left you. I don't know which reason it is, but either reason is not a good enough reason to make everyone else here lose brain cells. You don't need to bring everyone down to your level, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's not really that deep. Like, if you want to boost, do it. Don't do it so loud. Surprise Cat Alerts hasn't said anything. Was that today that they said that they're going to do a patch, though? It better be a real patch. I couldn't imagine being a dev watching these streams and watching the way these balances play and not wanting to nerf them on the spot. It's so crazy. 705 subs is gas. Oh, thank you, man. Y'all are gas. You know, man. That's what's up. Watch them buff Scion. I can't wait to see what they do, bro. You used Lord of Jungle and gave up the match? I verse balance all the time, really. Are they trying to get your life wizard when you're in queue? No. Are you high rank? No. Do you talk a lot? Yes. I mean, like, that's pretty crazy. Hitting a brace while losing bubble all game. No, like, literally. Dude, yesterday, I sent a double buffed Oni and I still lost. And a Seraph. Like, they don't even acknowledge your pips. They don't acknowledge a single thing. They just brace. It's awful, dude. How do you win on a life against balance? He's just rage baiting. Don't give him more attention, y'all. Here. I'll help him, bro. I'll literally help him. Honestly. Actually, nuts. Y'all give the attention to the rage baiters more than I do sometimes, bro. Show him a real balance. Nah, I don't need that. I'm not doing an unemployed activity on this damn stream, bro. Rage baiters trying to recreate the Tartarus stream. Yeah, they did a good job that day. But think about the context. I was already live for 7 hours trying to solo one of the most frustrating solos at that level. I mean, come on, man. Queue up again. I'm in queue. It's not that I'm not in queue. It's just that was a waste of my time. This is awful. If I lost bubble like that if I didn't even like acknowledge bubble on any other school, I'd automatically die. That's the issue, bro. The school's just broken. Why ignore me? What I do? I didn't ignore you. My bad. What happened? I got a boosted balance again, bro. That little Ryan Dauntless Troop head-ass boy, bro. It's like one of the 4 people that we're gonna get every day. Every day, all season. How are y'all not Warlord yet? You've been queuing the whole season on a balance. Like, if you're gonna boost, at least do it right. Oh my god, man. I genuinely think they're gonna nerf Winter Moon. If they touch a single spell outside of Balance's library, I'm gonna make a goddamn scene. Like, you do not want to be there. Well, maybe you do want to be there for tomorrow's video. Because I'm fed up, bro. I'm fed up at this point. Every PvP stream hits a point where I get a balance that plays like garbage. Gives me open double buffed 45 bladed ass hits and wins without bubble. I'm tired of it. It's actually, it's like a second class citizenship when you don't play on a balance, bro. I think we all know why they're not Warlord. It's so crazy. It's like getting like a $10 million trust fund and being broke by the age of 30. Doesn't make any sense. Like, that's like not being Warlord this late into the season, bro. Like, imagine that. Like, bro, what are you doing? You have everything. You started a 100-meter race 95 meters ahead. How are you not Warlord? I'd be broke by 18 with that. What are you talking about? You have $10 million, you're gonna be broke? I can make $10 million last 3 lifetimes, bro. Easily. Like every lifetime. I don't care what happens. Being treated like an immigrant of the DMV. An immigrant of the I don't know how those two, no correlation. I don't know how those two are correlated, chat. He's just yapping. Alright, bro. I'm gonna try to avoid rage, but goddamn. I got a myth versus dad. This is winnable. It's not the best matchup, but I'm running fire, right? You just gotta get a lot of pips. Gotta get fire, gotta get life pips. Gotta stay on top of everything that they could do. I think get fire pips first. You don't really need that. I don't think you need this against a myth, because they're not gonna turn your dots into heals. Bubble is good. A lot of things here are good. Okay. So what is he doing? Okay. I mean, I could weakness once and that's about it. I could do that instead and that, yeah. Honestly, isn't Bubble just better, dude? I think Bubble and Aura is always better because they can hit through weaknesses and they can also hit through shields, right? Apparently the death meta's Fire Mastery. I'm not buying that yet. I don't know. That's really good. You don't need that. Do I combine these? But that's a blade counter, dude. Wait, did I discard a brace? Am I dumb? I don't know if I discarded a brace. I didn't. I would never do such a thing. I discarded the Ares. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That I'm not as worried about. Okay, let's do that. Oh, I'm actually down to combine these. I can't do it right away. Yeah, just do that, I guess. I think I just got a Pirate Dragon if he were to go for a Trap Aura. Is it possible for me to outtrade him? No, but it's a pretty offensive move, so I don't mind it. I don't know what else we could have done here, TBH. Does he have a Trap Aura? Yeah, it's a good move. Maybe it's a Weakness Aura? Unfortunate. So what do we do? Pirate Dragon for sure, right? And dig. I'll even get rid of this. And this. I need aura. I need to aura farm him. Bah! That's a good move, right? We got rid of a shield. The trap aura, yes, it's annoying. I think Brace and Poison are so good here. Yeah, Poison. Oh my god, dude. Poison at the right time here could be everything. Right, I could turn the aura that he put on me into an aura on him. I'll have Bubble and 3 blades. Like, that's a good move. It has to be. We got it so early, so why not? Good damage, right? 1200. Is that bad because I used my pips early, though? That's the only question. Got Brace. Okay. Maybe get life pips now that I got rid of a shield. I don't know. Switch it up a little bit. That'd be good if I managed to get weaknesses on him, but he could hit through them, so it's not worth it. He didn't hit. What is that? Bubble. A little bubble? Do I bubble away the trap aura? Is that better? I almost feel like I don't want to do that yet. Weirdly enough. I want more pips. I'll do this first. I can always poison if he trap auras again, so I don't need to run it out. If he trap auras, then bubble's good. Ooh, yeah, that's what the life pips are for. Dude, that's actually not a bad pull, you know. If you have bubble and you have blade, that'll do like, that does an obscene ass amount. He has fire pips, so I need to be able to 12 rat. Nice, okay. So can he Jin? He could, right? Yeah. Actually, you do need to get rid of this. Do that. He has 3 buffs already, dude. Is that not like kind of bad? I mean, I guess we have a lot of buffs too, but still. That's good against his blade. That's good against auras, right? And he doesn't have anything. That's good. Interesting move. Not something I would have done. You got to remove his bubble. That's always going to be the best bet, my boy. I could immolate that, the trap off. I could skeletal the blade off. So the bubble is the one thing that I can't really do with the hit. So I just got to do it now, I think. There's the immolate. I need another fire pip, though. Unless I just want to do it. But that's a little crazy, is it not? It's not that crazy. If he shields, I'll do it. If he shields, I'll do it. Because I could easily... What is that? A bubble? Oh, he's cooked. He's fully cooked. What do you do at this point? That's a double buff skeletal. And I get 2 blades out of it. Why did he do that? Yo, my boy, you were doing well till that. You can't be doing that, bro. Damn, I should be doing that the more these hoes are blading like this. No, Jacob, this is not how you play this. Oh my god. I mean, yeah, I think you hella good. Right? Like that's 2 turns gone. Right? I swear to god, if I get like detonated because I decided to do that, I don't know, man. That's a little crazy. Yeah, you do need that for shields. He might go for like a very disrespectful shield into the shield here. Is that another blade? Okay. I don't care, believe it or not. Okay. I think I'm happy to 12 rat even without 3 life pips. If I could get some fire pips and immolate, right? I'm playing this. Oh, another blade counter. My boy, do not blade again. Why are you doing this? I swear to god, if that was a blade. Okay, so now we're in a weird spot where, yeah, we could bubble, but my brace is gone. Right? But do I care? I don't know if I care like that, chat. Why don't I do that? And then if I lose bubble, I can brace and get fire pips. Right? So he's not going to dot us, which I think is the one thing that he could do that'd be kind of bad. Right? So I only gave him a double buff hit, and he can't hit and bubble if he's going to blade and trap like that. I don't think you need that, but you do need fire pips. I think that is a good idea. This late in the game where he's clearly going for a Jin, a debuff and forcing him to, like, for example, stone, it's a little bit better. Shield, right? It's gotta be. That's fine because of the Elephant, but I don't have any fire pips. So I think you do have to do this. If he had bubbled, I would have weaknessed, maybe. Maybe. I don't even know. I think brace is always a good move. Oh, wait. We can do both. We can Pyro Dragon or Elephant. Is it worth it, though? He's really doing that? My boy. My boy. Okay, so I'm not gonna Pyro Dragon. Because I'm obviously gonna go for this, but... So I don't need 2 Elephants then, right? Yo, unironically, I have 2 different buffs on this. And a bubble. And a brace. Also, he's really trying to, like, brute force this. I'm not letting it happen. I'm not letting it. My boy, come on, man. Did I see Kai's Mafiathon trailer? I don't care, bro. I'm sorry. Maybe I'll care when it happens. I don't care about a trailer for a stream. Bro, why are people making... Hey, I'm sorry. This is a hate comment. I'm gonna be hating. I think making a trailer for a stream... What are we doing, bro? Just go live, bro. Click the go live button, man. Like, it's not that serious. I'm sorry. I know no one's gonna agree with that. This is why there's levels to this, guys. I mean, guys, we're getting more blades. What is he gonna do? Oh, this is a crazy hand. So I still have a Pyro Dragon blade, but I also have a Skeletal blade, right? So he's made a very big mistake here, I think. I think we could all agree, right? I don't know. The guy you're against is streaming the match and listening to your stream? Wait, what do you mean? How do you know this? I'm actually 1,000,000,000% gonna do this. I have to do this. Wait, do you have proof? Because how are you losing then? No, I don't believe that, because why would he play like this? I don't... Oh, damn! Damn! 12 at 100? Plot twist, it's Monitor himself. Oh. Wait, what? Wait, he's streaming himself doing it? Oh, I thought when you meant streaming, I thought you meant Discord. Nah. Wait, what are y'all talking about? Huh? Wait, is that not against TOS? But I feel like he played so badly that I almost don't believe it. My boy, get your goofy ass out of here. What? Okay, love bubbles. My boy, don't do all that, man. I'm not trying to, like, you know, hate mob him. That's, like, you know, not what I want to do. Should I do this? He can't Jin. I can get rid of it. I don't know, man. They turned off my stream audio now. It's interesting how that works. Almost too interesting. I mean, he didn't do damage to me. Like, that's wild, bro. That's wild. He's not in this match. Oh, he's not this person. Listen, I don't care. I don't have beef like that. I don't care. The way I live my life, I don't give a damn, my boy. They spectating. Damn, so y'all lied? Oh my God, I gotta ban whoever lied. I gotta ban whoever lied, bro. I gotta do it. Unless, I need the truth now. Ignore them? Wait, I don't know what the truth is anymore. This is why I'm not comfortable. Nah, because see, you know what it is? Anytime it's like this, I don't know. That, you know, I get blamed somehow, man. That's so wild, bro. It's fine. They're in queue spectating. Damn, y'all then... Hey, why y'all... So, love bubbles, that might have to be like a ban because you're trying to get people in trouble. I didn't believe... For the record, I didn't believe them because why would they play like this? They would never play like this. You know, dude. I'm just saying. They got cards? I'm so confused. My boy, about damn time he hit. What is his goal? To detonate? That's not gonna kill me. Okay. There was no point in that at all. Oh my God, dude. Okay. Yeah, that kills. So I'm just gonna double shield. So if he detonates, he's cooked. I don't understand what's happening. I don't understand anymore. Yeah, yo, hey, bro, you gotta hit. Like, bro, don't let me 100% HP you. How is Mitt supposed to counter depth, bro? I think that just isn't a thing. I don't know. Oh my God. Okay, love bubbles. You really gotta chill out. That man leaked the whole hand, bro. Poison killed. Oh, did it? I do this thing where whenever I hold onto a card for too long, I forget that it exists. And it reminds me of what I learned when I took my first psych class, where toddlers without proper brain development sometimes have an extended period of time where they don't have object permanence. So when you hide something like behind like a wall, like they don't know that it still exists because they don't see it anymore. You know, like when little ass kids play hide and seek and like they close their eyes and they think that you can't see them? I think I got that, like a version of that, but with Wiz cards. I don't know. It's like a thing, bro. I think I got that. Like, it's weird. So yeah, I forgot that I had poison. You know, my peekaboo, like, you know, like peekaboo had, like, you know what I'm talking about, right? So you're special. Special's a fun way to put it. I was gonna say not properly developed, you know, but I was talking about me. You know, I was talking about me. Damn, bro. You know what? At least they hit. At least they hit. That's good. You know, you gotta be hitting. Otherwise, you know, it's a little crazy. Guys, I don't want beef, guys. I don't want beef. I'm just gonna be honest. It's not that serious. I do go into streams expecting people to kind of like be a little weird, you know, man. Aren't they the trap school? Yeah, but Immolate is a good trap counter. Right, so that's what's up. I DM'd you on Discord. I'm so curious what this is about. This is so wild. Yo, come on, man. Don't stream yourself stream sniping, man. What are we doing, bro? What are we doing? All right, well, here's what we have to do. Don't harass anybody. Don't, you know, do any of that. I don't condone that. That's my disclaimer for the day. We move on because we're adults. That's what we do, bro. Because honestly, Sauce from like 3 years ago, I would have started dissing and making it personal. But Sauce today, I'm 25. I can't be acting like that. So that's what's up. I don't want to hear it. If y'all are going to do that, I don't condone it. And if I find out you're doing that, banned. Immediately. Permanently banned. Unk Sauce? No, it's not even that, dude. Like, sometimes when I, like, act stupid, after the stream, I'm like, damn, why did I do that? Like, the day would have been perfect if I just had not acted like that. That's been me. I don't know if that's something that happens when you grow up, but yeah, I don't need that, bro. Maybe I didn't even handle it as well as I could have. I just found it funny, but, you know, whatever. That's how it is, man. When facing death, you'd rather get hit with Immolate or Dragon? Overlay. Wait, oh, never mind. I just put it on. Bro grew into some real regret. It's not real regret. I just think that people are socially stunted from COVID, and sometimes they don't realize that what is said on a stream cannot hurt them. And I'm not trying to grapple with all the long-term effects, whatever they have to deal with. Like, you know, I'm not trying. Like, the Wiz community, bro, oh my God, man. I hate to say it, but if you really take everything you hear on a live stream seriously, like even if it's said towards you, like, it's a live stream, bro. It's not gonna hurt you, bro. The screen isn't gonna hurt you. I don't know people like that to be talking wet on a personal level either, bro. It's not gonna hurt you. Just if you ignore it, it's better. Of course they know. You think so? That's regret? Oh, not a negative? Yeah. I don't know. Been reported. Dude, like 2 years ago, been reported. Ooh. I'm just trying to enjoy the game, man. That's why I've been PvEing more too. Because you know, like it's doing something to your boy, dude. It's doing something. It's like, it's a beautiful thing, man. You're welcome, guys. You're welcome. You know, I'm growing up, guys. Is maintenance for Darkmoor update? That would be so early. It could be the data transfer. Because don't they normally do that a few weeks before test realm? And a lot of people are speculating on Halloween release, which might mean a September test realm. I doubt it though, dude. Twitch is actively preventing me from resubbing. Wait, why? Wait, dude, you'd be sub 705. You know how dope that would be? Hey, Chad, if you have Amazon Prime, by the way, you're watching on YouTube or Twitch, subscribe for free with Twitch Prime. It's a great way to support. It would mean a lot to me. And we've never hit 800 subs before. So you know what? If we're going to break a record, let's do it right, my boy. Hey, we got to keep aiming, bro. I feel like I'm so motivated right now. Like, to just keep going, you know? We do the damn thing. We do the damn thing. I used my Prime sub when Saw said he hated Hassan Piker. Oh, really? I really don't like that, dude. I think he has done, I mean, I already talked about this, but I think he's done long-term damage to Twitch. Like, whenever I think about, like, when the downfall, like, I love Twitch, bro. Like, y'all don't understand. Like, obviously, I love YouTube. I'm not, you know, I'm not going anywhere, you know? But I love Twitch. I just like the sub emotes, the badges, the different colors on the names. Like, they did it, bro. They did it right, you know? L, why do you hate Hassan? I just think that he gets away with everything because he's a big streamer. That's all it is. Like I've literally gotten banned for a week for calling someone else in the Wiz community, something I wouldn't do again. But like, I know what it takes to get banned, and he's done 30, 40, 50 times worse. And I'm just seeing that, and I don't like it. I'm seeing other people get banned, you know? Did you call them a virgin? I mean, along those lines, but not really. But I'm not gonna repeat it. I'm not proud of it. My man said, what's his name? Hassan, I think. Honestly, if you're asking about what's his name on Twitch, I genuinely do not even know. I just know him by that. My man's, so I don't know, man. I also think politics in general ruins everything. We're taking a real risk even acknowledging politics right now. Because someone's going to say something. And it's going to get, like, weird and racist. Or, like, I don't know, something that I don't want. You know, man? Isn't that a lot of big Twitch streamers? I don't agree. What do you consider big? Especially now that the view bots are gone. I'd consider big over 3,000, 4,000 viewers, bro. There aren't that many people above that at this. Bro, did y'all see the view botting update? There are some people view botting, bro. There are some people that I would have guessed was, like, in the, like, top 30 streamers overall worldwide. Bro, they're view botting. Were they, I mean, I know when, I've had that happen to me against my will, but I know when it's happening. So do they also know? Do they know all the time? Like, maybe they knew, but it's not them. So what do you do about it, right? I don't know, man. Isn't it like a 20% hit removable? I don't think that's a thing, bro. You know? Kai Cenat down 73%. That's such a lie. He didn't stream during this time. You guys are lying. Listen, don't do him like that, bro. That man works for his glory. Don't do it to him, man. Talking about some down 73. They just threw out a number like they were real with it, man. You said politics. That's my trigger word. I thought that was unemployment. Am I dumb? We got a lot of trigger words these days, bro. Bro, honestly, I get the unemployment trigger thing. I have a lot of cousins that are in the job market right now, and I'm really rooting for them. And I'm very thankful that I got this, like, going for me, you know, man. This is technically not the traditional, like, you know, like, you know, but I'll take it, you know. Don't say anything about an application. Oh, my bad, bro, my bad. I apologize. Will the job market ever recover? It's been like this since I graduated 4 years ago. And that's the only time I really, like, it was really bad affected me because I was, bro, like, I needed to, like, you know, I needed a job, or I thought I did. I don't know, man. Is your resume weak? I don't really think that's relevant to the conversation that we're having. My man said, is it okay if I use my Kai Cenat donation allowance to cover rent? Cover rent? Swag, that better be a joke, bro. Bro, I understand subbing. I do understand subbing. That's about it. Like, if you're doing more than that, like, come on, man. How's it gonna help him? Deadass. Do it on a smaller streamer. Do it for me, man. Please. Nah, that's a dumb thing to be saying, but still. I don't want to, you know, like, poach donations, you know. Lying is acceptable sometimes. I guess. Now, you should donate to whoever you want to donate to. No cap, deadass. Because, like, that's just a better way to go about it, you know, man? You haven't been doing that, Yona? Wait, what? Lying? You've been lying on your job applications? It's a risky thing. You do it in an industry where a lot of people know each other and you get blackballed for life. That's what it's called, right? Getting blackballed. Wait, dude, we're getting decent matchups today. This is not normal. I'll take fire versus ice every time they want to give it to me, man. Oh, blacklisted? What is blackballed, then? Don't answer that. Never mind. Because, like, I know where that's headed. Never mind, bro. See? I'm better than I used to be. I'm stopping it before it happens. Guys, this is really, really good. So is this. What do I want to do? I'm a steal. That's for sure, bro. We know where this game is going. Oh, blackballed also means blacklisted. Okay. You're welcome. So basically, damn, was that like my age showing? Is that like an old way to say it? The hell? Nah, it can't be. I'm not Unk yet. I know I'm not. Okay, guys, this is a great hand. Because I'll just detonate an Ares if I need to. I'll just do it, bro. You know what being blue-balled is? That's where my mind went. When I asked about the other definition. I'll be honest with y'all. My mind went there. And it happens. Guys, this isn't a real marshal. This isn't a real recruit, right? Because I don't think a captain can get a recruit. This is some kind of weird display error, isn't it? That's what this is. Some kind of weird ass display error that I didn't ask about. That I don't want, my boy. That I don't want. What is that? I was gonna Heffy anyway, so I literally don't mind. The reason for Heffy is because it's an odd pip, and I have another odd pip spell with that. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna shield, right? We need a Heffy, though. We need a Heffy. Because once you get rid of the odd pips, it's really easy to Aries and be ready for whatever. Or you could just do that twice. That's also totally fine. But I mean, with the bubble out, like, you really want to do that? He would also have to go for, like, you know? You'd have to go for something. Otherwise, it ain't worth it, you know? Yo, brace, bro. It's obviously a good move. Might as well at that point. Oh, he's waffling. Okay. It's a good move. I do see the reason for it. Because he wants to have a storm shield when I do that if he heals. It's a good idea. That's not worth it. I guess get rid of one of these. And yeah, you have to do this. But now you're just sitting on pips. Such a sad choice. Oh, what if I pull a Elephant Spellamented? I can hit through the shields and do damage instead of getting a heal like usual. Okay. I mean, yeah, I guess this is one way to break the shield. Okay. I don't mind it. It's kind of a weird one. Oh, he's doing the most right now. Dude, if I had a Elephant, that would be the move, dude. What's waffling? It's just, you know, when you waffle around, you and Soulja Boy have the same viewers on Twitch. Okay. Is that supposed to be a surprise? We're big time. All right, man, honestly. That's not the Elephant that I wanted. I don't want... I have to do this. It's not a good move. Those fire shields aren't a problem, though. I gotta use my pips, right? So, yeah, I gotta do that. But see, now I feel like I don't even want a Heffy, right? Y'all seen why I gotta get full pips, right? Damn, that sounded whack as hell, hitting a snowman. Okay. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. It's not a bad idea. Not the worst thing I've ever pulled in my life. It is a new pip that I could use. A weakness? Okay. I don't care about that. I don't give a damn. Yeah, you really do have to... Does he get an ice pip? That was a good ice pip. Is it, though? Is it? I mean, you should do this for sure. Right? Ideally now, you just want to go for an Aries through the weakness at full pips. Because you can basically get rid of his Toilet. And he doesn't even have a Storm Shield, which I think is actually pretty cool. Now, everything else is just pulling kind of weird, unfortunately. And blading doesn't make any sense because he could remove it. But if he turns it into traps, you have a very easy move. Okay. I don't have a good move but to trap Aura. Right? And I don't want to get rid of every Elephant, TBH. Because after you do the Aries, sometimes you got a Elephant. Sometimes you got to do that, bro. Oh, he was ready. He was very, very ready for that. God damn it, bro. I got to wait so long. Okay, get rid of that. That's good, at least. It's a 0-pip spell, and he has a pretty decent Winter Moon. I was hoping that I'd get, like, a set shield by now, but I don't have it. Okay, get rid of that. I do have to get rid of that. That's such a good pull, though. Okay. Another 0-pip spell would be the best. Okay, wait. Things have changed. He decided to go for a blade to trap, right? Now, I could go for a dragon here as a trap counter, right? But I still want to wait around to do it, and I don't want to detonate that. So I didn't mind that he did that. Because I also saved the 45 blades, right? Now, ideally, you want to trap counter that, but it's better to, like, I don't know. I mean, you could get rid of that. That's all we have. I mean, if he Winter Moons, he could still Toilet, so it's not really that good. So I think you just have to do this and then Dark Surge. Okay. I have to do this. He's gonna Toilet, though. And I don't have the ability to King Art out of it. Which is kind of why it's a little dumb. But it's okay. Have a 45 blade, right? And the block, whatever. We're just gonna pretend all of that is fine, my boy. We just gonna pretend all of it's fine. And get your ugly snowman face out of here, bro. Honestly, I hope he melts. I'm sorry. I don't know where that came from. I'm just talking wet today. Do I want that? It's not bad if he weaknesses. That's like really, really good. Especially now that the shields are gone. Him having bubble is not what I want, right? Okay. So we're gonna Dark Surge. We're not sitting on Shads. He's clearly really scared of dots. So that's good for us. And he didn't get rid of it. Crazy. Winter Moon. Okay. Fair enough. Can you do it again? Greetings from Germany. Thank you for the 2-bomb, my boy. Hey, those are euros, my boy. Hey, I know. I may know a thing or two, my boy. All right, I think do that because you'll get rid of a weakness with this. Yeah, this is beautiful. Beautiful move. Buddies ahead. Buddies ahead. Hey, you know what, man? As long as y'all supporting me, I'm going to keep going. It's that simple. Got a lot of people rooting for your boy. And the Darkmoor updates around the corner. Oh, my God. I can't wait for that. That's actually going to be, to me, that's going to be a big deal. Now a Furnace is good. Okay. So you want to Furnace into the Ares? Is that what we're doing? Because I feel like a 45 blade, you would much rather use an Ares, right? I'm so surprised that he didn't... What is that? Okay, not a big deal. So here's the deal. Earlier we wanted to Ares because I think that is what he's going to remove. And then we could, like, you know, react to everything else that he does. So I'm going to get a Storm Pit. Definitely do this. Even if he Thievings or Winter Moons, I don't think he can win outright as long as I go for a Detonate out of the Ares. And I can heal. It's a little risky to give him this good of a Winter Moon, though. That's a good pull. Too bad the dot's gone, bro. The third, so Dragon, 2 of the dots are 5 rounds. The one that counters traps is only 3. But Scion is like the best combo out of it. So it's gone, but... You know, I haven't seen it. I haven't been around for a new world while watching PvP before. It's gonna be fun, isn't it? I think a lot of people are like that, bro. Thieving. Yeah, that's a good move. That being said, we have a really, really good Ares, and we know what he's gonna do right out of it. We got rid of the Storm shield, right? So a lot of good things did happen, but he's way ahead, way ahead. Right? He doesn't even have a brace. This is really, really good. Okay. I want to keep that. Yeah, this hand looks crazy. I might get rid of that. I think this is just a better weakness removal. This hand looks crazy, but it has so many options, bro. Bop! I could give these up late for a Scion. I could detonate them immediately with Raging Bull. And if he turns it into heals, I could turn it back into heals myself and use it for Rain of Fire. So no matter what, we're kind of good. I think. I might want to wait around, though. We'll see. Like, if he goes for a Toilet, I don't know. Because what are the odds that I pull the ability to... I don't know. I need to be able to rain kind of quick. Yeah, I might have to wait around, right? It's weird. It's a weird one. It's a lot of damage, but he's not going to let us detonate it, I don't think. Toilet. Yeah. Now, my question is, right? Let's say that I want a Rain of Fire... out of a King Art without a Dark Surge, I might have to wait around. But dude, that's so much healing and value. I don't know. Also, hold up. Another thing that I didn't think about. I have a Scion here. I don't think it's worth it. I love this card. I think you have to get rid of that. So if we're not going to detonate, should I do that? Because we really want Dark Surge more with the Shad. Okay, we have a couple of rounds to pull the Dark Surge, right? And we can discard even more aggressively than that. We have what? This round, next round to pull it? Actually, yeah, it's only 2 rounds because you got to rain by the 3rd round. That's such a good move, though. See, that's why I wanted full pip, so that's good. Now I got to use these heals for something other than healing. That's the best way to go about this. Okay, oh, this is a cool hand. But bubbling is hella dumb. I wish I had a better move than this, but I don't. Am I even winning if I don't Rain of Fire? Because, dude, he did a lot of damage. That was a good move. My only response to that would have been a Trap Aura. Might got a pass. You think, like, discard and pass, you're saying? Or I could just take the healing and just be happy. I think do that. That's better. I think I'm just gonna take the heal and be happy. I think he might thieving again, but if I get a Dark Surge, that was really worth it, but I don't know. That's actually not a bad pull. You know what? Yeah. It's okay. We're gonna heal and do damage. Right? I think that's fine. Because what am I supposed to do? If I could have Dark Surge here, yeah, maybe I would have been happy, but like, I don't know, dude. Why don't we get a Fire Pit? Do that. Definitely. Actually, you can't Winter Moon, so is that not better? I think that's better. Shield when he could Winter Moon. Which is an you'll just wanted a shield off. Maybe that's for the best that we're just healing. Right, I'll be up to like, I think he and I are at similar health. Oh, he's tripping me out. I didn't get the Dark Surge when I needed it, bro. That was the one thing we didn't have, TBH. It's okay. You can always set it up again. And do it better. And I got more bubbles. Oh, let's get the hell. That's gone. That's gotta be gone. I bet he got an Ice Pip this time, though. So maybe I shield and then bubble. Bubbling is good because it'll run out both of the things. Yeah, look at him. I saw it, bro. I saw it. He couldn't Winter Moon last turn, but he could Winter Moon this turn. Oh, this hole's a little slimy. Why are you so slimy, bro? Don't be all slimy, Zachary. Look at him instant class. Zachary. Zachary, calm down, Zachary. Hey, yo. Huh? Zachary, I told you to calm down and you bubbled over your own bubble. That whole 35 bubbled twice. See, this is he's not calm, bro. Bro, lock in, bro. Lock it. Like, you weren't calm. I knew that would happen, man. I told y'all, bro. I told y'all. See, I felt the disturbance, man. He's standing on business. That's like the worst way to like deck fail, or not even deck fail, misclick. He did 235 bubbles in a row. I think for some reason he was extremely convinced that I would bubble right there. But why would I do that when he has an Ice Pit? There's no point, ever. It's crazy that we're not winning yet, but it's all good. Does he have another bubble? Oh, that's so bad for him. That's so bad for... Oh, I would have loved the Dark Surge. I would have done anything for that, bro. Honestly, though, I think you have to do that. This is all we have, so I'm just gonna do it. Right? Like, yeah, the hand is a little hard to use, but this is not a bad move. I could, like, Blade or Dark Surge out of this. I'm pretty happy. You know, dude? Wait, dude, he was, like, killing it till that move. I could tell when he switched to the Ice Pit last. Something weird happened, bro. Oh, nice. Okay, you don't need two of these. Maybe get another Fire Pip for that. I don't think you're gonna use that so quick, so let's get rid of it. And we're probably gonna shield if he want hits. Okay, or that. That's fine. My goal is to get enough pips to once again threaten a dot, or just to chip him down. Right? That's also fine by me. Yeah, you know, I would have heffied if he didn't misclick, so I'm kind of happy. I would have had literally no way to get pips. I wouldn't have brimmed, but I would have heffied. It wouldn't have been pretty. I don't think it would have been as good. Okay. Yeah, maybe. Maybe do that, right? My Dark Surges are not pulling. Like, what's going on, bro? Do I get rid of that, honestly? I think I do, bro. I feel like, when are you heffing? Like, you're defended, so you might as well do that. My boy, come on, man. Why my instant clicks don't work? That's good because a Dark Surge just lets us get to full pips. Now I really need Dark Surge, though. If not, then what do I do? I don't want that. Yo, let's go, Martha. Lovely to see you here. Welcome, welcome. Oh, really? Interesting. Do I Trap Aura, y'all? Just to gain on him? What else could I do? I'll have 3 buffs. He'll have a Winter Moon. It's not really in his favor, right? If he shoes, he should be worried about a Trap Aura counter thing. He should be worried. Yeah, okay. Honestly, dude, if he hits and he can't Twa-Rat, I will literally go for the Mars. I'll just go for it. So he can't hit. Unless he can two-shot me, he can't hit. Which he's not able to two-shot me yet. That's good after the elf is gone. So maybe Blade Shield where it full pips. And Bubble if he bubbles. But I'd rather not bubble when I have a Trap Aura and a Furnace out. It's a little crazy. What is he doing? Okay, fair enough. So I think right here you do want to go for a Blade. And then if he Wyverns, you shield over it. And the elf is not a thing, right? Nice, okay. We're doing the combo again, y'all. We're doing the damn combo again. Rinse and repeat the hell out of it. He's actually, I feel like he played really well at the beginning. But now I think he's shook it. I think he's a little shook, y'all. I'd be shook too. I hate this matchup. I would not be saying, I wouldn't be this chill if I got a fire on my ice, bro. I would not be this chill. I'm gonna put it out there. It's not one of those things that you want in life. What is he doing? Okay. I mean, ooh, not a bad move. Interesting, okay. So, like, what do we want to do? Maybe Purge? Like, do I want a Myth Pit? Yeah, Myth could be, yeah. I could actually Purge the weakness and that off, huh? Alright, so hold on. Let me shield. So I'll get a Myth Pip for Purge, if I happen to pull it. But, honestly, dude, next round is the last round of my, Furnace. I might still want to just go for it. Right? Because we are not surviving that much longer than this. I got 4,000 health in a dream. The second he can Winter Moon into a Winter Moon and kill, that's reps. It's over. I don't have much, y'all. Yeah, I think either pull the Purge literally this turn or just hit. Right? And the trap on him, I think we're just going to have to let that go. Right? Like we have to. What does he do? Bubble? Very good bubble. Very, very good bubble. Because even if I were to bubble, my Furnace is gone. Right? I have this. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to do it anyways. There's no difference between bubbling now and bubbling after, right? Also, he doesn't have the life pips to counter this right now. So I'm definitely able to detonate it. My question is, do I want to detonate this? It's not as good as my other dot. So I don't actually know if I want to detonate it. I might just wait a little bit. Maybe I just bubble while I'm waiting. That's only doing a little bit, bro. That's not that pretty. See, pulling that makes me want it, though. Maybe I do that anyways. Maybe I bubble. I'll bubble first. I'll bubble first. I think that's the first thing you got to do. Unless he gives me a reason to, like, have to respond. Like, that's not doing anything into a brace. What is he doing? Oh, he braced again. Okay, I would have bubbled, but now I feel like I want a Trap Aura, right? And get a Fire Pit. That way we can maybe Heffy our way out of this. Now it's a better OT. Right, with the Trap Aura, it's a better OT. Oh, nice, okay. I'm getting a little lucky. Yeah, I think we might have to chip him down. I don't think detonating works. Do I just get rid of this then? Honestly, dude, I'd be down to detonate a dot with, like, that I make out of this if I need to. I literally don't mind that. Because I bet he does go for a shield at some point. I've been holding on to that health the whole game. Okay. I think Trap Aura again. Because let's say that he were to Winter Moon. It's into a shield. And then I'll get rid of the bubble by the next Winter Moon. So I do not need the bubble. Not yet, anyways. Right, he still can't two-shot me because I have a shield. I don't think you need that. You know, dude. Oh, so we're just getting full pips while he's, like, burning alive. Kind of love that for us. Kind of love that. No Twat Red either. I mean, it's doing 600 a round. What is he doing? Let's see. That's it. Okay, yeah, like right here, dude. Because he could Winter Moon into the Winter Moon, you have to get rid of the bubble, and then you have to hit out of it. That being said, you do have hits out of it. I don't think you go this route. I think you have to do this. Because I want to say a Raging Bull is still a good enough hit with a trap or in a bubble that I'll send it. Right? And let's say that he were a regular weakness. He can't kill me out of it if I bull into something. Do I need an immolate is a question. Maybe an immolate in my hand would be nice, or at least a brim, because I'll have 4 pips out of a bull. Bah! Yeah, this is like, he made me play very weird. I think he removed the dot that was good, and he weaknessed a dot that he wasn't going to remove anyways. Which is very interesting. I kind of wish he hadn't misclicked, y'all. It's unfortunate. A very unfortunate misclick, for sure. I think that's just a lot of damage. So you're happy with that. And if he 12 reds, he doesn't win out of it. Because I get a buffed Storm King art. So I'm still happy. Let's see what he does. Winter Moon maybe, or Hit and Bubble? Hit and Bubble, okay. So let's see. I have bubbles, so that's good. Maybe I get a Fire Pip so I can Heffy out of that. I don't know how many Heffies I got. Maybe 1 or 2 more maximum. But I think that is how you would win, right? Yeah, you have another turn before you want to hit. Because the dot still has value left. So yeah, I'll do that. I'm really trying to not let him Winter Moon and win. But this is like a very... It's precarious. Precarious, my boy. Shield, bro. You're not going to shield? It's smart that he's not shielding. I'm out of Heffies. Okay. Ooh, this is a tough spot, actually. I'm not going to panic yet. Bull and win. It's not a good enough of a dot to be bulling and winning. I can't believe you said bull something on... That has 2 turns left on it. That was a good move. But at least I got the most value that I could have, right? It does kill. Okay, if it killed last turn, you agree with the bubble, this kills this turn, right? Because I get more value out of the 3rd dot. Because I'm actually waiting for, like... Unless you're saying a 35 weakness is so much worse than a bubble. He didn't even get a pip. Damn, that's crazy. Okay. Yeah, I'll do that. He's dead. Right, surely. I'm just gonna... Bro, he didn't get an ice pip to Winter Moon with at the end. Why? Is his Arch Mastery low? Oh, he has 55 Arch instead of 62 like your boy. So he didn't get the... I mean, it's fine. I don't think it would have mattered. I think he was definitely dead to this, right? I didn't even have to think about it. Wow. Wait, that was like very well played. Dude, I feel like the lower ranked players are playing great today. I don't know. I'm getting caught off guard today, chat. Would he have died, y'all? I feel like he would have, right? I don't see if y'all thought he died last turn, why he wouldn't be dead this turn. Because I think the extra round of waiting for the dot literally would have made up the difference, and the weakness is better than the bubble buy. I don't know what I just said made any sense. That was a good match. It's a good matchup for us, that's for sure, bro. He definitely would have died to the bull without the bubble, right? Oh, you're saying without the... Yeah, maybe. I mean, they were both good. I don't mind that, bro. That ice was popping off. Bro, the second he 35... Why did he 35 bubble twice? Was his brain off? Because I'm going to be honest, bro. Like, that was a very... Like, he instantly clicked it, and he clearly wouldn't have discarded a 35 bubble. You know? Like, you would never discard a 35. So, it wasn't like he was trying to click on it. So, I don't know, man. Lower ranks are genuine players. That dude played as well as any ice that I ever, you know? That was a throw. Like, that was obviously bad, yeah. Everything else was literally perfect. Which is, like, to be honest, that's hard to pull off, y'all. As someone who constantly loses on the ice, that's pretty hard to pull off, bro. If you shake it more than twice, you're jorking it. Wow. Thank you for letting me know about that, bro. I missed his rank. Was he really recruit? No, I think he was, like, sergeant. It's like a display error or something weird. Honestly, dude, rank is not a good indicator, in my opinion. I feel like anytime people use rank as, like, an indicator of skill, I always ask the question, then what do you do when someone boosts? Because what, are they skillful still? Like, they boosted, though. Like, so their rank literally means nothing. Ice again. Someone said, people were saying just don't do ice for the day, bro. I've also abandoned my myth low-key. I want to do myth. I feel like I'm, like, scared of, like, I have, like, I don't know, stage fright with myth, bro. I think ever since I switched to myth fire, I've not been excited to do myth peeve. It's just something about it. It doesn't work well, dude. And I don't know if it's a setup or if it's like just like it's just bad. I don't know. A Wizard101 Christmas is coming. Hey, y'all want me to do something special for Christmas this year? You know, normally I'd be lazy, but I feel like laziness is not in my vocabulary these days. I don't know if y'all noticing. Like, it seems to be, you know, I switched to mid-storm. It's just better, right? It's literally just better. Like, unless there's something I'm missing, but I think every time that I make that switch, I end up, like, getting really, really butthurt mid-life. But that doesn't, how's that any better? How's that any different? That's still garbage, right? Like, it's not gonna win you the game, you know? So, I don't know, man. Santa no Sasta. Use every opportunity to put more hours. Oh, hey, damn, the motivational speaker. Scale and get that 1K subs. Bro, that'd be so crazy. You know, I've never been within, like, striking distance, but I've said this a long time ago. Like, if I had 1,000 subs, I would never be worried about, like, doing this full time ever. That's a lot, but I feel like people think the number is higher than that. Like, off of that alone, I guess that and ad revenue. Like, I would never be worried, you know, man. But that's a lot, y'all. I mean, I'm not worried about doing it full time right now, TBH, you know. Things are good. If you hit 1K Santa suit stream, it's actually a really good idea. That is a really, really good idea, dude. You don't clock in for a full shift. Well, listen, bro, I also make videos. Y'all always act like those don't exist for some reason, man. Like, you know the video today? The one that's doing real well that you haven't watched yet? Like, you should watch it, you know, man? That's all I'm saying. Like, if you do that, then it all works out. I promise. It'll always all work out, bro. 1K subs is 4.2K a month. Is it actually? It is. Oh my God, it is. You're right. Well, maybe a little less, because you're doing what? You're doing a 20% cut, but really with Twitch, it's closer to like somewhere between 60 and 70, if I had to guess. I think we're very close to the 70 cut one, but that's a lot of unique subs. Oh, you're doing 70%. Wait, what are you talking about? If 800, if I had 1K subs, that's 5,000 gross. 800. Oh, wait. You know what, bro? I'm not going to try to do the math. 70% is normally the cut. It is the cut, yeah. I haven't watched the vid. Oh, down. Hey, you know what? Hey, one day, man. That's actually such an inconceivable ass number, though, to me. That's wild, bro. Wild on that ass. I haven't watched the vid for, you know, guys, big ups everyone that subs. That's all I got to say. That's what we learned with that mental ass math that I can't do, you know, man. Maid suit. Yeah, see, like, the second y'all get it, like, make it horny, like, I don't want to do it anymore. And I don't know why you do that, because, like, there's nothing to gain from that, you know, dude? I'm just saying, like, why make it horny? Like, is there a reason to do that? Because to me, I feel like it's not needed, like, whatsoever, bro. The ad revenue is, like, 2K. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of math that you can do into that, but, you know. It depends on the month. It depends on the state of Twitch. All of that, you know. It's never, like... It's never perfect, you know, man. He doesn't have the patience. Wait, what do I not have the patience for? Oh, One Piece? No, I've said this before, dude. Like, they're doing too much. Like, you're doing an anime with, like, 1,000 episodes. Like, I can only do so much, man. I can't commit to this. Twitch isn't a secure job. Well, damn. You weighing in hella, bro. You good? It isn't. You're not wrong. But that doesn't mean I won't try. Are you an anime fan? I might be. I might be an anime fan. Honestly, I haven't really been into anime recently, TBH. Read the manga? What do you mean read the manga? Oh, for One Piece? You think that's what I'm missing out on, dude? One Piece got too goofy to watch. Wait, what happened? Did they ruin it? I don't know, man. Did you watch Solo Leveling? No, I keep saying that I will, and then I just, like, forget, bro. I just be forgetting. It's unfortunate. What have I been watching as of recent? I haven't been watching anime recently, so I rewatched My Hero Academia because I only watched it as it came out, and there's a dude on Twitter that was posting clips of it. I was like, damn, that, like, dude, sign me up, you know, man? So I was doing that for a good bit, and then, I don't know, and then I kind of stopped for a little bit, but, you know, that's what I was watching for a hot minute. What, the brain rot? No, dude, it's up there. It's up there. And I've always loved, like, you know, Dragon Ball and other shonen anime. I watched a little bit of Jujutsu Kaisen, you know, watched Sword Art Online. I watched it. I've watched that. Honestly, over the years, I've watched a lot, you know, dude. Guys, I'm trying to figure out why my stats are whack, and I can't figure it out. That's not a good sign. Let's hope my stats aren't whack, but I think they're whack. I think they are very, very whack. So whack that I don't even know what's wrong with them type of whack. You know, man? It's crazy. Yo, thank you, Extra. Thank you for the 2 months, my boy. Thank you for the Twitch. Hey, big ups to my primers. Big up. Naruto, of course. Oh, yeah, I didn't even mention Naruto. That happened a long time ago, my boy. A long time ago. So, like, I've been down the block with that, you know? Check the pet is equipped. It is. I'm in queue. You know what? I'll just go in with subpar stats. You know, it's fine. Not the end of the world, right? Mine be unequipping? Oh, because the servers? I believe that. Dude, the servers these days, they've gotten a little outrageous. Like, every now and then, I'm like, is this even Wiz anymore, dude? They don't enjoy freedom if they don't like Toon Force? What is that? Is that an anime? That's a crazy name for an anime. Like am I dumb? I feel like that's a little too crazy, bro. I know what I needed, by the way. My stats just weren't updated. I think I know what I needed. I actually don't. What the hell's wrong with my stats? Oh, God. Chat, I don't know what's wrong with my stats right now. But if I showed y'all, then you'll know what was. Green Fazan, thank you for the 500 cheers, bro. Oh, you good? Don't, hey, y'all listen, if y'all working, make sure that y'all work, you know, man, like, that's, like, priorities, you feel me? I don't even blame you, bro. Sometimes I'm like that with work, too, like, you know, I'm all in. I'm all in, I gotta be, bro. You should unequip and equip your pet. Oh, is that, like, a thing? Oh, my God. Okay. I still don't know why my stats look so whack. Okay, whatever. I'm just not gonna think too hard about this. Pet has been busted lately. What do you mean pet has been busted? Has there been like a glitch that like just doesn't let it happen? Like, what do you mean by that? We'll fix the setup after the next game. That's fine. Like what? It just doesn't work? Like, why does it not work? Oh, what happens when you DC? I haven't even DC'd though. Whatever, man. It's fine. Show been too ugly to watch? Hey, they scared of who I'm on right now, bro. Hey, the queue was alive until now. What happened? Honestly, I feel like we're taking names today. I kind of love that for us, bro. It wasn't that? Oh. No, I genuinely don't think I have the right stats on, but that's fine. But I couldn't tell y'all why I don't have the right stats on. I just know that I don't, which is weird. I mean, I have a way to get my stats back up again, but... Okay, whatever, dude. You seen Bleach? Oh, no, I haven't. Should I? Is that something I'm missing out on, too? That's something that I really haven't done in a while. Oh, I was dumb. I know what I was doing wrong. Don't worry about it, chat. I had the wrong gear on. You know what? I didn't even get a match that whole time. I was confused, so that's a good thing. That's actually a good thing, my boy. Because I wasn't trying to walk in, you know, like, all willy-nilly and lose, you know, man. That wasn't going to be pretty. You're not missing out on Bleach? Is it good? I'll do One Piece first. Maybe, I don't know, maybe solo leveling. Honestly, dude, I don't even have time for that right now. Like, these days, like, you know, we got to get ready for Chrysalis. I'm going to be grinding. Unless I can watch anime and grind. Y'all might not get that. Because I think Chrysalis... By the way, chat, if y'all are a fan of the PvE series we're doing, the die equals delete, make sure you don't miss today's video, especially if you didn't catch it live. It's crazy. But also, I think the next installment will be in a couple of days. I'm not going to be taking, like, a week off or anything. Maybe between arcs, we'll take a slightly longer break, you know? Because I feel like, you know, that's a real... I mean, I think Chrysalis is good. There's, like, so many places we could die in Chrysalis, right? Oh, wait, I want predictions. Where do y'all think I'm dying? And don't say galleries. Because, yeah, I get that galleries is crazy. We might have a shot. I don't know, man. I'd be very impressed if you make it through Chrysalis with the gear you have. I have death resist and life resist gear. I have Zeus boots and the crafted hat. Just saying. So I could go, like, 70 to 80. But do they have Pierce? I could low-key set really, really hard for both. But does that matter? Does that not matter? Great Beast. Oh my god. I'm a little worried about the first fight. You know, dude. You got the Zeus boots. That was the one thing that we got from being able to solo Tartarus. So I think at least as a myth, we have a shot, right? You die in the galleries, you think so? Even with the Zeus boots, they don't have Pierce. Then we could get like 60 to 70 resist, bro. Without even spell defy. And what if we manage to get a spell defy jewel? Is that possible? Does that drop in the second arc? That's what I want to know, man. When I did it, deck was so bad. What do you mean? When you nuzlocked? They made the deck better? Oh, the polymorph decks? Oh, polymorph fight 3v1. Interesting. You're dying at Kravit and Ghost Dog, or maybe the Rat? Well, the Rat is in Polaris. If I'm dying at the Rat, that's a long way away, my boy. I'm not worried about that yet, you know? That's too far away. That's like, I'm not thinking that far ahead. Bro's not making it to Rat? Really? You don't believe in it, bro? Y'all not believing it? I feel like y'all gotta believe. Otherwise, like, you know, I'm gonna get in my head over it. But yeah, it is Die equals the lead in the main storyline. Because I know when I did Tartarus, people got mad. I don't know if people actually got mad or if it was just rage bait. I can't tell. I don't know if that's a me problem that I can't tell. I think most of it was just rage bait, right? I don't know, man. People were doing too much, chat. Guys, if I don't get a match, should I spectate? Should I just spectate a game? Isn't it so funny Morgans is a big evil and no one thinks you die to that? Because it's kind of easy. I'll spectate a game. You know what, bro? If the queue is like this, I don't mind, bro. Hold up. Let me spectate on somebody. Let me spectate. Because I don't think we're getting a match in time, you know? Average YouTube viewer? What do you mean average YouTube viewer? Hold up, hold up, hold up. First off, I logged off on the wrong account. I gotta re-queue. Man, bro. That's fine, that's fine. My man says Pizza Man my goat. Wait, hold up, chat. I'm gonna spectate so that we don't, like, wait forever. Because I don't want to be waiting forever. That's a little crazy, right? It's too much waiting, you know? It is what it is. Skill issue? What do you mean skill issue? I always love double taking a wild ass a comment and then realizing it was swag. It's always swag, isn't it, man? Alright, hold up. Oh, the YouTube ones were the ones. Yeah, no, they were the ones rage baiting, bro. Bro, it's so weird that the YouTubers, sorry, the YouTube viewers have such a different culture. Like, y'all really don't like me sometimes. I think it's a little crazy. I'm just saying, bro. Oh, the boosted balance is fighting. I got a match right when I press spectate, bro. Whatever. I guess we prefer that, right? That happens too often, man. Alrighty. We got a match. I thought I'd do bilfed. You know what, dude? It's been a while. It's been a while. I feel like we got to get him back on, you know, man? Oh, I don't think this is good, though. A fire. Honestly, fire would have been bad no matter who I was queuing on. Unless I went on the storm. I think storm is the one school I'm happy to, you know. Let's see, dude. I think do that, do that, do that. Fire pips? Maybe? What is our goal? Well, no, you want life pips because he could dot you. Because he's a fire. I think fire you actually have to get life pips. So I have a way to deal with dots. It's not a good way, though. So, you know. Bear with me. I think you got... Do I even want that? Maybe. But I'm not going to get a myth pip if I'm going to get life pip. So no, right? I think just blade and try to get a sunblade out. Discard and draw a lot, I think. And that's all you can do. Okay, get rid of that, get rid of that. That's not the blade that we wanted. That's what I wanted. Okay. I'm PvEing, guys. I'm blading up. I haven't done myth in so... Why is he wanding? Yo, chill. Chill, my boy. Why are we wanding like this? Am I discarding well? This is how you gotta play it, right? Like, you gotta play like this? And this is already a TC. You don't need that. I gotta get a spiny by the time he can dot. But in the meantime, if I get 4 buffs out, a Jin can just kill. That's all we really need, right? That's good to keep. You don't want that. That might be good to get, like, your life pips out. Right? Maybe. But in the meantime, we don't have anything good. So I'm thinking just reliquary. And ideally dig for more reliquaries. Do I want a bubble? I kind of don't even want a bubble. I'll do that. Ideally, we pull another reliquary and a spiny for when he dots, y'all. The spiny is a very, very big deal. TBH. Okay. That's good. I need that. Otherwise, it's like, what do we do? So I could spiny if he dots. And I have an Oni ready to go. That's all he did? Okay. And I pulled another Sunblade, I want to say. Correct? I did. Oh, that's beautiful. Try to get a main deck blade. I think that's what you really need. Maybe... Honestly, a 4th buff. That's what we want. That's how you beat them before they can even dot you. Unless they have other things up their sleeves, which he might. He might, bro. What is this? Should I start? Oh, okay. Unfortunate. Because we got rid of every bubble, right? We got rid of every bubble. Yeah, no, that's just me being bad. I'm actually down to start getting fire pips. Am I? No, I'm not. I'll do that. Never mind. That's a good move. Because I can start, like, clearing, you know. We have enough life pips to Spiny. That's, like, the most important thing, right? Oh, do I want that? I wish, but... yeah, I do want fire pips now. That's, like, the one other pip that you really want, right? Okay. Bubble worries me. I could use it, though. I'm running fire dual school. It's just kind of hard to do it in time, right? Do you want that? I don't think you do. Okay. Let's do that. Maybe we can get a Jhin in hand. Right now, I have a kill shot, by the way, staring him down. So he has to keep furnacing. Nice. Okay. Ooh, decent hand. Too bad the reliquary is gone. Otherwise, I mean, unless he has nothing. If he has nothing, we win on the spot. Right? Like, literally, it's that simple. Okay. Unfortunate. So what? Trap War again? And you only have a triple buffed hit, but can I be honest? I do not mind that at all. Yeah. Because he can't dot. And if he hits, it's not the end of the world, I don't think, right? Okay. That is a unique buff. That I don't want too many of, but you know. Now, if he does it again, I think that's your only good move. And then if he does it again, then you got a blade. That's like the way to do it, in my opinion. What is he doing? That's it? Really? Wait. Am I dumb? I could totally just Jhin into anything and win, right? Like, what could he do in time? Am I tripping? I mean, yeah, he just has to do that again and you're cooked, actually. So I don't know, man. I'll just do this. Open triple buff Jhin. Yeah, but it doesn't kill and then I'm dead. So I think in this scenario, I very, very often go for the kill and then I die. I think I'm better off just waiting. Which is stupid, but I think it is, like... I think the bubble was a thing that I didn't expect. Let's see what he does. Right, he's shielding. So what do you do now? You don't have a good move now, and then he's gonna get an ice pit. I could do that. And just keep buffing. But now he's gonna start removing my blades, right? So I need an option that I just don't have. I need to get rid of that shield. But I don't have that option. What did he do? Trap Aura? Not the end of the world, I think. If I can keep reliquarying. Oh, but what if I can't? I think that's silly, TBH. Get rid of that. Oh my god. I think we just lose. I have to do that. But I should have kept the other trap aura, right? You needed Fire Elf. But then wouldn't he just remove 2 of my blades at the same time and then I'm cooked anyways? Like, there's no winning there, right? Like, am I dumb? Like, what, now that he's done this damage, what could I even do? I need to Shrike. That's what I need. I need a Shrike. From main deck. A Shrike is the move. Or a 2-pip bubble. As just a filler move. But I think I discarded, like, I think I pulled them way early. For no, and it's just my fault. Like, that's my fault, you know? Like, that doesn't do enough unless I have 5 buffs, I think. And he can just kill by hitting twice. That's all he has to do, dude. Every time I go on my myth, I just don't enjoy it, man. It's just so annoying. It's like every single matchup is terrible, dude. Taunt into pigs, and I'm cooked. All he has to do is make me sit on life pips, because otherwise I die immediately, and he can just do that. 1 shield, and that's it. There's no counterplay to that. I mean, I'll do this, bro. It's an auto loss the second I got a fire, right? I don't know. I guess letting him have bubble was really, really dumb. I don't know why he randomly bubbled, TBH. It's like not a good move. I think you had to go for the Jhin, but then I would have died before I could have killed anyways. I don't know. I think either way they have the advantage, right? Storm and Fire always beat mid. They both play the same. Yeah, that would have been nice to have a kill shot out of that. His hitting bubbles mad damage. Yeah. That's fine. I didn't want to flee because I want arena tickets, but I'm gonna be honest, this was a loss a long time ago, dude. You had no follow-up. It's the deck. See, if I run Storm, at least I can, like, get 3 Storm pips and I'm good to go. I don't need, like, 5 of them, bro. Guys, is Myth Fire, like, actually meta or no? Because I feel like I saw a bunch of Myth Fires ranking out, but I think they're just Q sniping. Because it just doesn't work against... It doesn't work against Fire. It doesn't work against Storm. It doesn't work against Balance as well. It doesn't even work against, like, Life. Because you're not running Storm. So, how are they getting rank? I barely get Myth Storms. Are they high? Like, I think when I switched my dual school, I, like, sealed my fate. Myth Fires used to be meta. Like you were able to... But you can't even art. Unless the Spiny is something I shouldn't be doing. You know, dude. He's a warlord? How's he a warlord? He just bubbled and elephanted. I think your playstyle better suits Storm. You think it's a playstyle? I don't think Wiz is complicated enough to reflect a playstyle, bro. I think there's some right decisions and wrong decisions. I think that's all it is. I think I'm giving up on Myth, y'all. Y'all see him spinning? That means he's retired for the day. I thought I'd do... I just feel like it's like I'm not playing the goddamn game on that school. That's the issue. It's like at that point, what are we doing, right? Myth Fire's good to Q snipe Sergeants. Like, is that all they're doing? Like, they're just Q sniping pretty aggressively? Calling it a day? Myth about to be Knight? Oh, you think I'm gonna lose Captain? I had Marshall at some point in this season. What's my rank? Let's see. July. You're not wrong. Yeah, y'all might not see Myth until the rank reset, bro. Because I'm not trying to do that again. That's just silly. It's like very, very not needed. Like, you know what I'm saying? Saw should weave ice on his Storm. You think that's gonna... me already questioning a somewhat okay dual school. And you want me to do that, bro? Myth is just bad. I mean, just have to blade up. And then they... I don't know. Fire beats you very, very easily. Like, what could you do in the time that a Fire could beat? It's the same reason Fire loses to Storm. It's like a hierarchy where Storm's at the top. And yet there are some people that complain that Storm isn't good, dude. He's in lobby talking about how you was spamming blades. I'll be honest, bro. Like, talking without brain cells is never going to work on me. He can talk all he wants. All he has to do is dot. Like, is he not going to talk about the fact that I need 5 life pips with that setup to not get automatically killed because of the school that he's on? Are we good? It's a very good matchup. You could have Elfed or Shrike in one. I have a feeling if he's talking trash, no. And you know why I'm saying that, right, Aaron? I have a feeling if he's in the lobby talking trash and did that bubble as weirdly as he did, which I didn't say much about, I think we know why that wouldn't have worked, if I'm being honest, bro. The bubble was weird. You don't really bubble in that matchup at all, considering that a buff is just better half the time. I thought Myth never sucked in PvP. It has so many bad matchups. It's literally the bottom of the... I would put it at the bottom of the tier list. Below Life and Storm by a long shot. Why didn't you put a delay to get rid of stream snipers? I'll let you know in about a minute or two, bro. I'll let you know in about a minute or two. Just wait for a minute and then I'll answer. I got you. Just wait, just wait. Just remind me in a minute and then I'll, you know. As I'm standing outside with my... Okay. Oh, boy. If yeah, plays you, he's stream sniping. Good rage bait, but you're now banned in my chat because that's the second one today. It's weird how that works, right? Like, it's good rage bait, but then you get banned. And now you have to make another account. Let's see. Hold up. Go to channel. Let's see. Join July 30th, 2025. It's weird how that works. It's weird how the ones with all these opinions about, you know, all the things that I do haven't even had an account for a month on YouTube. Almost like they've gotten banned in my chat before. Would y'all agree that's weird? Because I think that's weird, bro. That is weird. I didn't say that he definitely sniped. I said the bubble was odd. And if he's talking wet right after he beat a counter matchup, I'm going to assume some things, bro. Usual suspects. Bro, they're so bad at what they do now, man. Honestly, I almost banned them like an hour into the stream. He's doing this thing where he waits until I lose to say something annoying. So he said the same thing when I lost on my life to a balance. That's been his 2 actual comments in the past, like, 2 hours and 40 minutes. By the way, he's waited for the two losses that we've had that were actually dumb games, right? So that I'll say that they're dumb, and then he has something to say. Those kids are Rollins. How's it going? It's going well, my boy. You know what, dude? I'm only losing rank on my low-rank wizards. It's actually the best-case scenario, man. Mint is the worst school in the game. Yeah, it's bad, bro. Some people brain-rotted. I'm glad that I'm equipped with the tools to, like, call it what it is. Because, like, before, I feel like the word rage bait wasn't a thing, you know? So you'd be calling them a troll or something. You low-key could have won that with a Shrike, but he clearly played like Shrike didn't exist. He played like 2-pip bubbles and Shrike didn't exist. That's all it is, right? I'm certain Myth used to be... And when you have 2 offensive schools, that's all it comes down to. And today we've had... Actually, Shrike would have been perfect. Right, we had like 5 buffs. Like, he couldn't have done anything. So Shrike was the answer. Especially when he randomly shielded. Maybe a taunt early if I had bubble, but without bubble, no way, right? Myth used to not suck. You're not wrong, bro. It's honestly, it had its time when whatchamacallit, when Minnow was like chromatic, I think, for a little bit. And then there was a lot more like you could PvE kind of, but now it's just so brain dead. Everyone has like a small part of their deck set for it, and then you're good, you know, dude. I can't stand rage baiting. Oh damn, my bad, bro. I genuinely read those comments like you don't understand what I'm saying. Oh, yeah, no, they are dumb. I don't think it's like an intelligence thing. Zerala, thank you for the 10 months, my boy. Thank you for the Twitch. Hey, we out here. What is it? 705. And we're counting. We're out here. Only one person in queue still runs Myth Death. I hit Marshall with Myth Death before. But that was before a moot, right? 25 minutes left on the server. Now, I'm pretty sure it's an hour and 25, bro. It's like a weird, like, display error, you know? It was good during the mana burn meta. Oh, yeah, Splash Squatch. Y'all remember that? Y'all enjoying the stream today, though, man? I feel like we've had good games. I mean, even that one, like, it's just Myth. You know, not much you can do. I'm not even saying anything other than it's a matchup defeat, bro. The devs can just make it so we can control our minions. That would be kind of cool, dude. That would be kind of cool. Am I going to have to wait a long-ass time again? Is this what's happening? W stream. Hey, I'm really happy with the state of the live stream these days, man. I feel the PvP content's fire. We're doing some wild-ass PvE stuff. It's 25 minutes. I haven't got any pop-ups. No, there is a maintenance. Apparently, Balance might be getting something resembling a nerf. Something, dude. If he striked instantly when he towered, he probably just win. Or bubbled when he randomly bubbled after I discarded 3 2-pip bubbles, you know. I'm just saying, it's not clear-cut whether he's sniped or not, but it was weirdly played. And then he's talking wet, like, when he knows, like, that he just won because of the matchup. Like, what are we doing, bro? Like, I'm not bragging about beating a Myth on my fire. I'm just being honest, bro. Controlling me. I'll call them good if they beat me, sure, but I'm not going to brag about beating them. I hate when people bubble in fast matches. It's like a he don't got it move, but it's kind of not, you know? My man said controlling minions would be insanely OP. You never answered the delay question? I forgot when you asked that, but do you see the problem? I said remind me. That man didn't get what I meant by that. I said remind me about the stream delay in a minute, bro. If I had an actual stream delay, you wouldn't have gotten... Oh, I'm a girl. Oh, you good? But that's not relevant to the... I don't care. Like, you know, would there be anti-minion spells? Dude, you know, like, they should do what they do in Beast Moon with Afterlife, where if you kill a minion or something, you get, like, an extra bonus. Like Afterlife effects, or if you summon a minion and you can put a helpful Afterlife on it. So if they die, then you get stuff. I think that'd be pretty cool. That's probably what they have to do. Wouldn't it be like Myth gets minions, Life gets like an Afterlife that helps you? No. Well, I don't know. I guess Death would get an Afterlife that helps you, and Life would get an Afterlife that hurts the opponent. Right, because Life would counter Myth, and Death would, I don't know, maybe something like that. Unless I'm yapping. I feel like it'd be a Spirit School thing, but I could be very wrong. They can take a lot of concepts from there. Wait, what? Oh, Beast Moon? Yeah, no, that, bro. That's where they got all their aura stuff, dude. All this little aura, like harmful aura identity, like that's what they got. They got it from Beast Moon. kind of ruined PvP a little bit for, I don't know, man. But if Chameleon's going, oh, I'm happy, bro. Y'all think it's, wait, is it confirmed that Chameleon and Scion are out? Maybe not this patch, but they're on their way out, at least. Please, bro. I'm begging. I'm begging for, I'm just begging for hope, man. Ice can taunt and life can pacify? That is a thing. You won't see that school queued? You don't think so? I mean, they got Scales and Raw. I don't know. No nerf they do is good enough if they're not nerfing Scales. I think Scales needs a PvP ban, period. That spell is stupid, bro. If they're gonna make it do, either every school needs a double school pip spell or Balance can't be the only one with it. And no one is asking for double school pip spells on every school. No one's asking for that. Because it just makes the game corny and obnoxious because everyone's gonna only use those spells, just like Balance. So that is not the alternative that people want. You know, I'm just saying. They shutting down, damn, do I spectate again? Guys, I don't know what happened to the queue, bro. I went on the myth because it's a different account. So I could have gotten anyone that we got today, but I still didn't. I'll spectate again. But like, I don't know what to do about this. Do you think Death needs a nerf? I don't know. Oh, you know what? We got a crazy game going on. We got a crazy game, bro. Look at this. Little 2,000 ranked Death versus Balance. I'll be honest, I know who I'm rooting for, and it's not the It's not the Death. I'll just say that. I feel like that says everything. And I have my reasons. It's actually a very hard matchup to win. Unless you know what you're doing, right? Guys, I am only going to wait until the end of this game if I don't get a match, because I'm not trying to fight this Tyler, dude. I'm not trying to fight him today. So, that's actually not that long of a, I don't know. They better give me a match. It's not, I don't make the rules, man. I don't make the rules. They better give it to him. I think not doing it would be kind of crazy. A trap aura. Are they going to get poisoned or braced is the question. I mean, he's ready to go. All he has to do is Shrike. All Weston has to do is trap aura and Scion, though. So I guess let me not, you know, dude. Why is Weston not sitting on a brace? I know. He can also scare up the weakness over after trap auring. That's such a bad move, dude. It takes such an easy move. Oh my god, bro. This man said I'm live streaming Wiz in the big 2025. My boy, I've been doing it for a mad minute. I got a match, by the way. The stream continues. Yeah, you know, a lot of people say a lot of things, but I love what I do, man. I can't hate on it. Guys, I feel like getting an ice on our fire, it made me want to get another good match. So, you know what? Boom. Oh, I got this, dude. Oh, my God. This is going to be a day. I told y'all it'd be a daily thing. I told y'all it'd be a daily thing, bro. Did I not say yesterday I'd get this dude every day now? That's what he does. He used to Q snipe me every day, and nothing has changed. It's just going to be another bad game. I mean, we'll try our best, bro. It's just so annoying, man. All right. Do I have anything? No. I'll furnace. Counter matchup into the counter matchup? Yeah, it is annoying. It's okay. Weren't you calling him out yesterday? Yeah, he stream sniped me when I got my Warlord match a year ago, and he's back. It's like very annoying. All right. This is a good move with this and this in hand, so I'm not mad about it. Should I take the open brim, or is he going to get a Maycast brace? See, whenever you do a bad move like that, giving me a buffed hit, the Maycast brace happens. Okay, good. Maybe they don't run life. Do you think I'll ever go against a balance on my fire that isn't? If I'm on my life, they'll run storm. I told y'all already. Y'all see that life pit? You think that's a coincidence? Because I know it's not. I know what that is. Are they still dropping on console? I rest my case, by the way. Every time I get a balance, they always have the dual school that's perfect. I mean, we gotta do that, y'all. Just a cheeky little trap. That was actually a really, really good move. But now what, right? Like, you need the blade here, ideally. You could do that, but then what? You don't have anything. Bubble is stupid if you can pull the blade. You didn't pull it. Is it a he don't got it ass? No, I can't do that so early. This is all we can do. This is all we can do. I wanted to wait for a weakness, but you know, in what world is live dual good? Oh, when you know that sauce is on the fire, of course. When sauce is on the life, Storm is the perfect one, though. It's you know, that's the way it works, guys. You guys have to get with the program, guys. That's how the WizPeep community works, you know. It's a beautiful thing what this has become. Do I want a blade? Not really. I think you got a brim. You have a triple buffed brim with a weakness. Obviously, the brace is annoying. But what else can you do, right? I think just go for it. I don't love brim as much as all the other moves that we could have done, but it's like all we have in our hand, right? So I'll do it. Half these matches just be these people. They are aware that they're ruining the stream. That didn't stop them 2 years ago when they almost killed my goddamn career, bro. Account sharing with other people to make it happen. It bothers me so much that he's in this game still. Ferric, you know who this is, right? Yeah, no, he still plays, bro. He loves boosting. Loves it. He's in love. Alright, bro. That's fine. We gotta go for a trap aura. We need Dark Surge also, ideally. Right, I think. I can't really brim again. So, you know, we gotta wait. They're most likely in a group call. They always say they're not. But hey, man. What do I know? It's a good pull. Blade would be the next really good pull that you need, but we'll see. Right. Like, just a regular blade would be good. You don't have anything, so yeah, let's see. That's all you have? Alright. Well, no, I get rod if I do that, right? I'll pass. I would rather not have, but you know what, dude? I think I have to. I'll furnace now, right? Wasn't this guy the guy that was glitching into the arena? No, I don't think so. I don't think it's the same guy. I could be wrong, TBH, but I do not believe so, my boy. Buffed art. 3 buffs on an art. And guess what? It's still worse than most things that he... It's still terrible, by the way. Compared to most things that he could do. But at least we're doing something, man. What is this? Oh, interesting. Okay. Well, if we're gonna hit into a brace anyways, I might as well go for a trap aura, right? I love that he hit the one school that it could boost on me with. I love that. It's the second time that's happened today. Oh, that wasn't even a goddamn brace, bro. Crazy. Okay, I'll do that again then. You have to, right? So he used 2 trap auras back to back is what I'm seeing. One of them with the fusion. With the intention of doing it yet again. Is that where we're at? Because that is a wild scenario. He literally has another one. Gotcha. I mean, it's not really as bad as a trap aura, at least, right? Think we have to get a fire pip and do that. Y'all hit through. Double buffed hit. Obviously, he's going to echo this. That's just a thing that happens. But this is why they play on a balance, right? Because it's brain dead and easy. We do want another furnace and brim spam, I think. I think that's what you want to do. Scales won't compete. I mean, I prefer a weakness aura over a brace, but it does compete. Because he can echo it, you know? That's the problem. I don't mind being able to Rusalka. We'll see. Yeah, I mean, Brim and Helfin are also really good. Dark Pact is incredible. Just scales, bro. That's all you gotta do. It's not hard. It's not like you're on a school that requires any skill. You knew you were gonna get the fire. Should be a brain dead easy win. So what do I do? Should I Brim now, y'all? Is that better than anything else? I have an open Brim. Might as well take it, right? If I can get to the point where a Helfin or a King Art could kill, that'd be really nice. Yeah, 5,000 health versus 5,000. So he's winning. It's literally not even hard to... Yeah, I have to do that. The other thing is obviously Rainbow Serpent as well, which they will carry, right? Every time. You have to do that. You might need to shield when they can Rainbow Serpent. Is he watching stream? Yes. He's probably... Let's see. I'm sure he's watching it on another account also. Like, I'm pretty sure, but... Let's see, bro. I mean, we could Dark Surge. They're gonna Rainbow Serpent for sure, though. Let's not forget that. Now, I could Brim out of a Dark Surge and threaten a kill with Elephant, maybe, right? I think that's all you could do is let them Rainbow Serpent. And even though they'll have a blade, since I'll have a decent brim into a hit, we might be okay. So yeah, Rainbow Serpent gives them a blade and a weakness per heal that I have on. But I only have one heal on, so maybe it's okay, if that makes sense. That might have been the better move. But it's all we got, right? It's good to have it late game, though, right? So that's what Rainbow Serpent would have been, right? Now I'm wondering if I were to brim here, maybe his bladed hit doesn't kill us. I don't know. That'd be nice. And then he would have to do something that maybe I could respond to. I don't think I'm dead in one turn yet. But then again, this school surprises me constantly. So I don't know, man. I really don't know. I could not tell y'all. I think you have to do that, though. Right? So this is good because we're getting rid of the school-specific weakness that he has for whatever reason. Right? And then we'll see. I don't know. They probably had a kill shot, which is why they went for the hit to begin with, right? Guys, I know I said I'd do longer streams, but if this crew is going to stream snipe every day, it's going to once again kill the PvP stream. I hope y'all realize that. And I know that these kids do this on purpose. And I'm not going to give them the satisfaction of doing this every day. Then put a delay. No, I don't have to. I shouldn't need to put a delay to not get harassed by people that have previous and active bans in the game. I shouldn't have to put a delay for someone that has already gotten banned for doing this in the past. I shouldn't have to do that. And anyone suggesting that is seriously missing the point, if I'm being honest, bro. I mean, I'll shield, right? I have to, because I can't kill anymore. Does a scales kill? Maybe not, so maybe this is better. I don't know anymore. Without maybe... Because I think this into a lot of things will kill, right? So yeah, I'm going for it. I could do this if they weakness. I'm hoping that I don't die to a scales, but that's where we're at. A bit of PvE later today. No, I'm not. I didn't ask to get sniped by this dude for 3 years in a row. Like, that's the thing. I didn't ask. This dude thinks that I like him or something, dude. It's awful. It's terrible. It's such a terrible thing that's happened here. And they're always on a school counterpicking, dual schooling. I'll start reporting for the ban evasion then, because honestly, dude, I'm not doing this game 3 years in a row. Actively ban evading. So you know what? That's, I guess, you know, I didn't want to have to do it, but we're here. We're here, right? Because this is, you guys can go to a video from 3 years ago during my Warlord match where this dude went immune to me. So now I'm gonna make sure the Wiz knows that you have an active ban, active mute, and this is your second account where you're doing the same thing you got muted for. And everyone else that you account share with hopefully gets taken down too. Because I'm not doing this anymore, bro. 2 days in a row, that's already way too much. I am done. I don't care what you want to say about this. This is clear cheating. He's done it in the past. I am very, very tired of it. And y'all know that this dude and Tyler Wilde and what's his face? The Julian dude, they all account share. All of them. All of them. You're giving them the satisfaction of what? Boosting? I'm very tired of this. Actively ban evading. Active mute. Because I'm done with this. I'm done with this, bro. I am done with this. My God, dude. There's no reason to be doing this anymore. Because, like, I know that you did what you did. So it's like, it's fine. I don't think he's playing around the hand. He's just set for my fire with the life duel school. And he is playing around the hand. You can't tell, bro. Reporting, I don't care. I don't break the rules. Why did they get the account share and break the rules all the time? This is 2 days in a row that he's done this. It's awful. And he knows that I know that he's broken the rules. It's not like he thinks it's a false report, right? I'm done with it, bro. I got one more in me, but if it's just Tyler Wilde now or whatever else, right, we're done. Like, right? It's just stupid. It's just gotten out of control. Again. It happened 3 years ago. They come back and Q snipe with their account shared boosted accounts. Over and over again. The same names. Literally, if you... Look, dude, I will literally show y'all this to prove a goddamn point. Hold on. I'm going to take a screenshot of a video that I had a long time ago. Let's see. And it's 2 years ago, right? Uploaded July 6th. Hold on. Let me play through the ad and I'll show y'all what this Brandon legend did on July 6th, 2023. I want to show y'all why this is so stupid. So, hold up. Because I'm dead ass. I'm very, very tired of this. Look at this. This match right here, right? Because I'm really sick and tired of this. And I'm going to expose the hell out of this right now. So that y'all know that people are boosting. Because I think it makes sense, right? Hold up. The guy that I just went against, on this day, right? Because I'm done. I'm actually done. I'll tell y'all exactly why I'm being petty. Because these people have harassed me for years. Do y'all see this match? This is from a video called Hitting Warlord for the First Time. And basically, in this video, I was, for the first time ever, going for Warlord off stream. Off stream. Not live. Not, you know, they didn't know when I was in queue. They didn't know any of that, right? Not live. So everyone's saying delay. Not live. This was off stream. The dude that I just went against logged into somebody else's account to go against me. This dude had 97 resist to my balance off stream. You guys can watch the video if you don't believe me. It's the exact same dude. Account sharing with the exact other dude that I just brought up. And they all got banned that year for literally account sharing and boosting like crazy. And guess what? They are back. So at this point, my question is, why have you continued to act childish? Why have you continued? So now I'm going to make sure that Wiz knows, because this is stupid. You've done this off stream. At that point, I'm not going to assume that you're not going to do anything, dude. Yeah, don't be racist. I'm done with this. You're watching some dude harass another person for 3 years on and off stream, and you're expecting me to be chill about it. I'm not going to be chill about it. I'm going to get KingsIsle involved if this continues. I don't care. If anybody has a problem with that, then go ahead, bro. Have a problem with it. I literally don't care. These kids are out of control for no reason. Who's being racist? The dude that I just banned. It's not hard. It says something about Asians. Like, that has anything to do with these weirdos. Unless they're doing it for racist reasons. It gets to a point, like, literally, it's been happening for years. How do you do it for years, bro? Like, literally, you know what you did. So why are you still doing it? It doesn't make any sense. How does he even have the ability to play this game again after a year after a ban? What are you talking about? Oh my god, man. That's just scummy? Like, literally, dude, leave me alone. Why is that so hard for these kids? I want to be left alone by them. And that Tyler Wilde dude is, like, they're all in queue, by the way. We just saw the Tyler Wilde dude in queue. The Julian dude that I talked about is also in queue. So, like, the stream is over. We know who we're going to get for the rest of the night because they're not going to queue each other. It's just silly, dude. All the people that I named are in queue by some miraculous coincidence. Do you have proof? He DM'd me saying that he sniped me that day. He DM'd me, bro. So, like, he admitted to it himself. He's not even in the chat right now because I have proof. Normally, he's in the chat making excuses about the cheating that he does. It's just stupid, bro. It's just stupid at this point. Show proof of the DM? You really want me to dig it up, bro? The same day? You really want me to do it? Like, honestly. You don't take my word for it, really. You don't even want to take his word for it, apparently. That's crazy. I'm not going to dig through a year-old DM when everyone that knows this dude knows that I'm correct, honestly. If y'all want me to do it, I can pull it up. I can pull it up if you really want me to. Don't get upset. No, it's just like, I'm getting deja vu vibes, bro. I've already been here. I've been here before. I've been gotten sniped by these kids, bro. And they're still able to play the game and ruin it for everyone else. Every time the PvP queue dies, it's because content creators don't want to fight these people, bro. And they're all account sharers and boosters. Like, they shouldn't be playing. What, like, imagine if you could break every rule in the book and just get away with it and you have access to multiple accounts. Like, it's just stupid. I don't know, man. In my many years, I learned that getting revenge is good. No, I'm going to start reporting him, Tyler, and the other dude that he account shares with every time I get them. Because I doubt they stopped, first off. And even if they didn't, they've all used cheat engine to ban evade anyways. So I'm done with it, bro. It's gotten to a point. Like, I can't. Delay doesn't fix Q sniping. Like, also, I literally showed you an example of him doing it off stream, bro. Off stream. Like, what do you want me to do at that point? It's not a thing. Why do they account share? Because on days where they can't snipe, they'll have someone else still do it. That's all they're doing it for. It's crazy. And Wiz can verify all of this info, dude. I gotta keep that, right? Alright. I think just shield, because that's all you got, you know? I remember years ago when you had full streams, like 10 times stream snipers, and he was one of them. It's just so crazy. I, like, couldn't stream before, and now they're just back again like nothing happened. You know how that makes me feel? It doesn't make me feel good. I'm just saying, bro. Wiz gotta get better mods. I agree. Alright, this is an Aura War ass game, right? I don't think you actually go this route. My god. Alright, you have to do this. I need to pull for Furnace and Blade right now. Let's see, dude. Okay, we got a Blade at least. That's good. They're doing it to be assholes? Literally, dude. Whoa. Oh, he just pulled it right away. Oh, do I not have the Archmastery to deal with this? Wow. Okay. Unfortunate. Second time I got this dude today, by the way. So the only way to fight back is to Furnace into a dot. Or I could just ignore it because it's only 3,000, right? I don't know. Okay, Furnace is good, so let's do it. Right? I don't know if that's worth getting rid of, bro. It's blocked. And I could literally do it back, right? Bros in lobby saying you're just trying to get a reaction. I mean, he's literally gotten banned. What am I doing that's not correct here? Like, saying the truth? Like, do y'all feel comfortable being in a community of people that literally exploit to get everything that they have in their inventory, but they don't have any rules that apply to them? I'm genuinely curious. How do you feel about that? How do you feel knowing that the rules only apply to some people? Because I think that's silly, bro. I think we got a Blade and then maybe Jupiter's might, but we'll see. Because I could get rid of the Furnace and also the dots while doing damage, right? I don't think he's going to expect a triple dot remove with only 3 Storm Pips. It's pretty hard to do. Or I could do this right away. That's the other option, right? I don't know if that's a good option, low-key. That's probably better, right? I don't know. I think I have to do that. My only issue is Scion, obviously, right? But I don't think I'm dead to a base Scion. I don't know. Maybe I should have already Jupiter's mighted, y'all. Maybe. I was thinking, could I do this into something, but it doesn't look right. Doesn't look like we can. What is that? Interesting. Did he mess up? He can't Scion. And he also can't remove this. And I have a Blade on it compared to his non-buffed dot. And there's a better dot. So yeah, we are going to do that. He messed up. Can't use a pip right there. Right? He didn't even get Storm Pips. Which is crazy. I mean, that's got to be the move, right? We love you. Don't let this upset. But do you guys see my issue? They've been doing it for years. Why are they not on KingsIsle's radar by now? Genuinely. It's so nuts to me, bro. It actually pisses me off so much how they've gone through that much of, like, life development and they're still doing the same nonsense. It blows my mind. I mean, none of this is good compared to this, I think, because he's going to try to remove it, right? Don't we just do this and, I don't know, play for anything else? Like, we could double dot and then go for that, right? Didn't they pay for other people's accounts? They don't have to. They have people with extra accounts just waiting for them. Every time, bro. I'm telling y'all, it's like a cabal, bro. Oh, okay. Not a bad move, but I could always dispel, right? Do I have a dispel? I don't. Okay. So I guess that's your best move, right? What is he gonna do? He can Scion? Nah. That's why the 1-pip aura was bad, dude. That's the thing. He doesn't have enough Storm Pips to deal with this that easily. Unless he has the exact move that I use, which isn't, like, impossible. Don't get me wrong. But I don't know. I'm calling some BS on that. And honestly, dude, a buff on this is just worth everything, right? You can Zilla. Will he Zilla is the question. Is that why he stole a pet? Would I still have to... He doesn't have it. That's so funny to me. Oh my god, dude. I really, really want to storm the spell, by the way. Oh, do I do it, y'all? Is that not just better? I think that's so much better. Because then the bull is just better. He can't remove it, right? If I'm going to wait one extra round for the tower shield not to be there, we're just happy. Every time. That is literally the best move. Because now he can't do anything about the dots on him. Right, dude? So we're good. We're totally good. So that damage is more than anything that he could do, right? If he shields... He didn't shield. Yeah, now we detonate. Now we detonate. Because see, now we're getting an open bull for one extra turn. So barely anything. And then we're just good. I think he's dead, by the way. But if not, I would like a want it. We'll see. It would be nice. It would be nice, bro. Why did he send a dot and he wasn't ready for this right back? I'm confused, bro. I'm genuinely confused. Like, high key. Like, I mean, the dispel, I knew that was gonna happen, but still, bro. Now, is it my turn to talk wet? Should I talk wet back? Because wasn't he saying a lot earlier? Because, I mean, he beat me on a counter, but I beat him on a mirror. So, I don't know. I feel like I gotta talk wet now, right? Like, now it's my turn, right? Now it's my turn to, like, talk some trash. Because, like, you know. Because I'm proud of winning for no reason. Like, I don't know. Unfortunate, bro. Like, I might gotta do it. I might gotta do it. King's Eye official can give me pay. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. If King's Eye were here, they would be doing something about this. I'm gonna just say that. No, genuinely, I've been very, very nice about not reporting. But if I'm aware that they're ban evading and they're Q sniping this often, bro, I'm not letting it ruin every vibe. I'm actually trying to enjoy the stream these days. And I don't want the same people taking retirement breaks and coming back and doing it. That's not going to slide, bro. I'm absolutely done. I can promise to y'all, though, that it did happen. And if you were there watching, y'all can probably confirm it. But, you know. He was saying blades this, blades that. Yeah, I don't know, man. Can talk all the wet that he wants. I don't give a damn. People will play and then... Oh, wait, hold up. People will probably stream snipe no matter what. A better fix would be lower the barrier to entry. Sure. Get more people to PvP, sure. But the ones that are abusing the game regularly and are having active bans that are out, right? They, like, bro, how many years do you want to let them go for it? My man said, Ratbeard official. I'm the main dev, really. It's funny because I know Ratbeard. And he's also modded in my stream to prevent exactly what you're doing. Isn't that weird? Isn't that weird what you're doing? It's a strange choice, isn't it, bro? It's weird that I'm already 2 steps ahead of you, bro. That happened years ago. Let's go, Venom. How you doing, man? Can you expose her wizard's name? They're all in queue right now. I'm gonna be honest, chat. I feel like queuing again. I don't know if it's for the best, because they're not gonna queue each other, even though they're closer to their rank than me. They all queue dodge each other because they all account share with each other. They're like little butt buddies. They're all back and playing again. I can't believe it, bro. All the ops. Sauce is ready for someone to try to act like Rapper. Isn't that crazy, dude? They're all in a game. I wonder how they're all in queue, all in a game, but not with each other. They're not all in a game. That's a goddamn lie. Tyler is not in a game. You go online and bait all your wizards and then hide them all. Dude, at this point, I don't know what could work. I really don't know what could work. Yeah, guys, I'm going to be honest. I would queue again, and I really do want to. But we've reached that point in the stream where these people, I don't know if we're going to get anybody else. And I hate to say it. This is like my issue. This is why, like, it's been a problem. But if I queue, I think I know who I'm going to get already. And it's the same people that ruin the stream every goddamn day. I don't know. Brandon's in a match. I already got him, bro. I'm not worried about him. Do you guys, are you not listening? There's 3 people that all account share that all got banned at the same time. Tyler, Julian, and Brandon. 2 of them. Not all 3 of them are in a game. Why do you think they're not all in a game, by the way? Because they wait until they're in queue to queue. They wait. They queue dodge each other. They don't actually... It's boosting. It's blatant queue, like, manipulation, all of it. So I'm guaranteed to get one of them after the other. That's what's going to happen. Unless they see me saying this and don't want to make it obvious what they're doing. That's all it is. Ban the word delay in chat. Honestly, I'm considering it, man. I am considering it. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, whoever said I was getting sniped today, they were right. Honestly, it didn't happen until later, though. So I don't know. I don't know what intel they had, man. They had some intel before, you know. Cat wants the whales not banned. I mean, I'm not surprised. They're on their third or fourth accounts at this point, bro. I just don't see how it benefits the game to have people that actively hurt the queue every goddamn time they play. How do they not queue each other? They let each other know, dude. That's all it is. I've never seen these people in a game together. Not in my life. That's all it is. That's why. And then they brag about their rank and put down other people for their rank. Even though that's all they do to get their rank. They just literally manipulate the goddamn queue. They've been doing it for years. They generate more money. Yeah, I guess, bro. It's a state of the whiz peeve. I think the title's coming closer to the truth. Honestly, I've ranked up on the Death and Ice today. I'm actually pretty happy. Right, those are the ones that are like literally what? So close to Warlord. But yeah, it's just getting like, it's getting to the point where I'm like, do I queue them when I know who's in queue like this? Right? Like there's no point. Ice games went well, at least. At least we had that going for us, bro. Actually nuts. I feel like Cat picks the worst of the two options when presented with an issue. Literally, dude. You know these people have like 100-year mute, by the way. Like, I'm not saying that it's like a small mute. They boosted to the point where they shouldn't have been able to peeve for 100 years. Did my brother, the owner of King's Out, fix this? I guess, bro. My man said when there's a video on the channel where this man's wasn't live and he got Q sniped. Like, do y'all see what's happening? Like, they're trying to make excuses for people that have literally... I don't even have to be live for them to go out of their way. And it's been happening for years. Think about that. Think about the time frame and think about the circumstances. I literally showed you the proof of it. Like, I don't know what more you want, bro. The video has 60,000 views. So 60,000 other people have seen it too. How do they know you're online? They are... How do you know I'm online right now, bro? My boy, are you good? Are you good? If you have a screenshot of them admitting to it? No, of course. Of course. It's like, what do we do at that point, bro? I just gotta threaten to ban them if I can? Like, that's like crazy. I mean, it's not like I'm the one doing it. It's their actions, but still, you know? What is the solution? What should players do who don't have the ability to send kings out after everyone that snipes them? You should be reporting people that are sniping you, period. Just so you're aware. And I don't have any pipeline that you don't have to like, it's just the support stuff. That's all you can do. You're right, though. It doesn't stop with streamers. It's just easier to do it against streamers. If they're not going to queue each other when they're all in queue and they only take turns queuing people, they know who's in queue because they know who their friend just got. And they're never going to get each other. So they can counterpick or choose not to queue over and over again. That's what they do. It's up to KingsIsle. Dude, there are devs that know that these people have active bans too. That's the worst part about this. I'm like genuinely confused what the problem is at that point. Like, I literally don't get it, bro. It's like accepted that, oh, you literally broke TOS and got a 100-year mute, but you exploited to make a new account. You're good. Like, how does that work? How does that ever work out? Cat needs their money. I know, man. That is what it is. I'm not joking. I got one game in me. Can they not IP ban? They have new stuff, bro. They did. They got hardware banned, I'm pretty sure. This is all new devices, new accounts, new everything. But they're right back. And you know how they made it back so fast? Because they used Cheat Engine to port to every goddamn mob. It's a whole program that they all, like, if they were to look into their accounts, they could see them literally handing in quests faster than humanly possible. Faster than humanly possible. After getting banned. They don't care about it? Yeah, I guess. That's what it feels like, bro. Like, I wish that y'all knew the full, like, extent of it, bro. But, like, I'm telling you, like, none of this makes sense. It's fine, man. That sounds like a conspiracy theory. It's not a conspiracy theory. That's a real thing. It's called Wizwalker. It's a whole program with Cheat Engine. The previous community manager for Wiz was in the server that they were spreading this exploit on. I don't know what he was doing. Oh, my God. Anyways, man. There's no point. Are you instructing people how to cheat? Did I tell people to do that? I just said the people that do that should be banned. Okay. This man really has too much time on his hands. They can go ahead and screen my account for anything like that. I promise. They should. How about this? People that think that that's like a weird thing for me to bring up. I would love if Wiz can screen my account for Cheat Engine, but they should also screen everyone else. Everyone else. Everyone else, bro. See how fast I hand in quests. See how fast they hand in quests. Should they do that? Do y'all think they should do that? They could do that for 15 years of my account. They would only need to do that for 2 years of their account. So, I mean, I don't know. Not a bad idea if you ask me, bro. I'm just saying. I think that's a fair trade, bro. Or we actually didn't get one of the weird butt buddies, bro. Actually, a goddamn miracle. My man said Kaz okay with it. I think that's what it feels like to me. When they're aware by name of people doing this. Alright, it's a death versus fire match. I mean, what do we do here? I think hold on to that, right? As usual. You can blade. Okay. Actually, yeah, just get a bunch of storm pips. That's not bad. Do you want a bubble? Probably not. Fire bubble helps them. Right? Is Rapid in chat? No. Those were imposters, bro. That was not real. Okay. I think you have to do that, right? You gave so much evidence and do nothing with it. I mean, that Q snipe off stream was still one of the wildest things I've ever seen. That's exactly what we wanted. This is also pretty good, right? So what, we're gonna aura fight a little bit. That's fine. I'm a little bit worried about the fire mask. I'm a little worried about it. And poison as well. Right? Looks like more people need bans. I don't know, Jenkin. I don't think it's more people. I think it's the same people. Alright. Is that what I think it is? Nice. Okay, so it's not what I thought it was, but it was a good move. We could get a myth pet. Blade. We could purge if we need to. Not a bad idea, right? As we get the pips. Okay. Shield isn't terrible because he's gonna probably do something with the death pip soon. Right? I think. What is that? Okay, he just did not do a good move there. I don't mind that. Yeah, I think you do have to shield. Making a game worse doesn't make you more money. Oh, 100% I agree. Yeah, these people aren't able to play the game because they make money. They actively drive other people out of the game, dude. I've heard horror stories about people getting the same 3 people in a group back to back to back as long as they queue at a certain time. Because they all take turns. You know how nuts that is? In a game with this small of a queue population, you know how nuts that is? Selfish ass behavior, if you ask me, bro. Alright, I think this is really good. You do need another way. You need one more pip, though. Do I just get rid of it, y'all? I think I have to, right? I think do that. Definitely do this. Yeah, you have to. If I have like a 1 pip spell, I gotta use it. That might be the one, dude. That might be the one. Right? Like, it's gotta be. Because Dark Pact removes my shield, and I kind of need that, right? Open Mars. Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, I like this with Furnace in case they poison, right? What, he has nothing? Okay. Let's do that. Slap his cheeks off. Slap his damn cheeks. This combo is old reliable, my boy. Little detonator thing. Little heal if you need to. Now, what's he gonna do about the blade? I feel like he has a lot to worry about now. What is that? My boy, I don't give a damn about that. What is he doing? Wait, I gotta do this, right? Oh, boy. Well, definitely do this, right? So the idea here is that I could just detonate this and immediately win, as usual. He's got to remove it, but that's why he has like 1 billion life pips, I think. But then he turns these into heals and we're happy, right? I have to take this hit. I think at this point, we literally have to. Double buffed. The block is annoying, dude. It's actually so annoying. I mean, yeah, these would have been good earlier, but I couldn't have gained pips with it. Would I still detonate it? I mean, it's still double buffed if he doesn't get rid of that, the aura. Interesting. What the hell is that? Oh, not a Tuareg. Cool. So instead of a Tuareg, he did a triple remove. But I don't know, man. I mean, we'll see. We'll see what he does back. We'll see. That was a pretty cool move, though. I'm gonna have to take the storm boosted hit that we have. Right? Maybe get rid of that now. Do this. I think I have to do that. And then what? I mean, the damage is really good. The heal is really good. The issue is, I'm going against an anti-heal school, right? 2,500. That's, I mean, come on, man. 2,500, 1,200 healing. Like, that's gotta be a good move, right? Every goddamn time. I love that combo. Y'all might never catch me not doing that combo. That might be good. So he's not getting rid of the heal, weirdly enough. And if I Dark Surge, I could give up the heals for Rain of Fire, right? That's what I really, really want to do, more than anything. So these are only good after he Anubises, I think. Why don't I shield? Wow, the Trap Aura's on me. The hell? Honestly, yeah, that's a really, really good move. But I need to Dark Surge next turn if I go this route, right? Nice Rain of Fire pull. Nice Rain of Fire. Okay. Not a huge fan of that, but I think we do have to, I don't know. I think we have to Dark Surge, right? He could have Anubis last turn, but then he would have just replaced his own Trap Aura, so like, why even bother, right? Yeah, dude, that's the only time to do this, I think. Maybe get a Fire Pit. You might want a Heffy. Worst case scenario, we got a decent heal. One more round and we're full HP again, right? How often do you stream? Pretty often. Close to every day. We're getting a lot of W's today, I'm not gonna lie to you. Honestly, dude, the vibes would have been impeccable if not for that dumbass. I hate that dude, bro. Anubis? Not an Anubis. Which I'm surprised by. You know what? 2 dots, or sorry, 2 hots. I don't know, man. I feel like it's not really, or sorry, 1 hot. It's not really worth giving up a Rain of Fire for, right? It's actually a pretty decent move. I'll try to bubble, why not? I don't think he's done more than we have, right? I feel like that Storm King art was like hella good. But see, now how do I do that again? How do I do that in a way where he's like in trouble? It's like really, really hard, right? And I bet he has bubble ready. Maybe I should have done that, I don't know. I think he was ready, y'all. I think he was mad ready. That's it. Should I just go for the Elephant? While I have the bubble? I have way too many furnaces, bro. It's like a weird move, but it actually hella punishes the shields that he has on and gets rid of a weakness. I don't really see the point of even Tuaretting this. I could be wrong on that one, though. I don't know. It's only like what? I don't know. We'll see. That's not the type of move you normally do in this matchup. I think Elephant would be really good. Just like another one. Shield might be better, though. I think we got to repull for the rain. Maybe get rid of 1 furnace. Because otherwise, we're not digging, bro. We're not digging. He didn't get rid of it. Cool. Okay. That's kind of why I wanted shield, TBH. You know, but all good. Should I get a purge? Should I get a myth pip for a purge, maybe? I don't know. I feel like I could out-trade him at this point. That might be a very, very dumb thing to be saying, though. Let's definitely shield. I think that's like a go-to, like, you gotta do it. Guys, if I'm gonna sit on Shad soon, I might go for the bull, but I'm not sitting on Shads, am I? That might be better, honestly. Maybe we just go the trap route. It's not, like, definitely a good move, but it could be. Because he could immolate using my bubble whenever, so I don't love that. Okay. I think you just have to go for an aura, dude. If he poisons, you furnace, right? Oh, I like Blade a lot, actually. Never mind. I'm on West Coast. I'm on West Coast, yeah. I think that's why the streams are so late. But you know what, man? It's a lit stream today. So, you know, you can tell. It doesn't always, you know. You don't always got to be perfectly on time, you know. I'm just saying. What's he going to do? Another weakness? Okay, but he's stacked. Which, is that really worth it? Do that because there's no monster mash that I can't want it off, right? I want him to trap aura so I can do another furnace, right? Can I get another Ares? That would be so lit. Honestly, the hand isn't bad if I get another Ares, dude. Maybe. Another dot? What is he doing? Oh, he's doing something. That's it? Okay. I don't have a good move. Ideally, you should just do a solid hit, right? I can't trap aura because then he'll poison and remove it and my furnace, so that's just not gonna work. I could do this as a hit. I might not have anything else, y'all. Screw it. Okay. I have a blade, a furnace, and a bubble. I think a regular hit that he's not gonna, right? This is a weird move. I was thinking about doing that against the elephant that I made, bro, but I don't know. Like the elephant dot. Was that dumb? Should I not have done this? Are you running Christmas tomorrow? Any day now. But probably not tomorrow because I want to upload the Shabalba. Bah! Was that good? I don't know. That seemed a little garbage. I could want it now and then I'm way better off, right? Yeah, he's almost dead. I think a regular elephant was better. He's blocking everything right now. Monster Mash? Okay, I'll want it. That's a good move. Want it and get a myth pip so you can purge in case he vampires a lot, right? That is like you have to do that. That's gonna hurt. That's doing more than what I did. But at least we had a want it ready, right? Like, that's good, dude. And he didn't even get a death pip, so that's really good. I think that's what I would have done, frankly. So what, maybe... Do you need that? I feel like you don't need that. I think you gotta go like the King Art, Heffy, Brim. That, like, you know, hit and buff and hit through shields route. But then again, that could be a risky strategy, y'all. Because what if he has that little monster mash that gives up weaknesses for damage, right? That could be a thing. Then we're cooked. Okay. Should I go for... I think I gotta go for the trap aura now, right? And if he poisons Furnace... Which means you don't need that. You're better off dead-ass, Raging Bolt, or Resulking if I pull it. He's dead to something here at least, right? Yeah, he's dead to that. For sure, for sure. So what does he do? So yeah, now I got a Furnace. That's we thought he would do this, so now I got a Furnace, right? And ideally, I'm not too shottable out of a Furnace. Ideally. Right? That's why we kept the Furnace. That's why you never do a Furnace before a Trap Aura. Because they'll really do something, bro. They'll do something to you. I think save the Fire King art for the last hit, right? That's a really good endgame move. Okay. It's a weird one, y'all. I mean, honestly, you could just Ares if you have a hit out of it. Interesting. I mean, I gotta want it. But is he, like, able to kill me before I can kill him? Like, if he, like, Dark Surges, he might be. That's a little iffy, bro. Like, what could he do if he were to Dark Surge? If that's a Monster Mash worth of damage, that's the best that he could do, right? I think. So I think you're gonna want it and just hit twice before he hits you twice. Unless Avenging does 3k-ish without any buffs. That's gonna be a problem if that's the case. That's if he Dark Surges, though. He might not. I think he will, unfortunately. I need a follow-up. Let's see what he gets. Okay, in my opinion, that's a throw. Because... unless he has a weakness-based thing. I don't know. Oh, maybe it's not a throw. Am I just cooked? Because I can't do 4,000 damage here, bro. I actually think that's your best move because you can't hit through shields without anything. I just have to do this into a King Art. If he heals, he's cooked, right? I think Grim barely doesn't kill, but I could be wrong. He played really well. At least this was a good player, right? If I lose, you know. Dude, death is like demonic. Every time you think you're like on something, bro, I don't know. You just can't do it. Oh, maybe I should have King Arted into the King Art. I don't know. Shield would have been nice to pull. Grim doesn't do it. You don't think so? I don't know if I need to wait out that aura. It depends on what he has. Does he have the weakness Monster Mash? The one that gives up weaknesses? That would be really good. Otherwise, I think he's cooked. He doesn't have it. He's healing? Really? Wait. There's no way after all that damage that he survives a King Art, right? I wanted him to do this because it's not worth it. Because I think just the damage on the fire of Mars, just the first tick, made it so that I can kill, I think. Damn, I should have detonated that, bro. That's crazy. I think this does kill, but if not, you need to be able to do a lot. Like, you have to do this, right? Then shield next turn because a Pyro Dragon should not be killing you. That's the only good move against a shield. I need the crit, please. Thank you. 3 blocks and a dream. Okay, I might not win then, dude. I mean, if I'm not going to crit, then I can't win. I literally didn't crit a single thing. That's crazy. He's almost dead, but he's healing more than I'm doing damage with, right? And I could be dead in a turn. Right? He's healing for like 400 at least. That's only doing 300. I should trap aura there, but I don't have it. He can't win anymore? You don't think so? I think you have to go for... I'll do this first, whatever. I shouldn't have dug, huh? How's the game? Honestly, some good games and some horrid ones, bro. That's how it is, isn't it? That's, I think, what we needed. Honestly, dude, is that not, like, kind of good? It'll do damage and detonate all the remaining stuff? I don't know. Maybe that's what we gotta do? What's his goal right now? You needed to blade? You think so? He can't kill us right now, right? There's just no... Oh. Wait, oh my god. Should I Moon Shield, maybe? Moon Shield? So a Pyro Dragon hits into a shield. Shouldn't be killing. And a death hit doesn't kill either. Because I don't think that does it. I need the... Yeah, oh, okay. He can't Pyro Dragon. He has a Fire Mastery. Honestly, Pyro Dragon is surprisingly close here, but I want to say it doesn't. This is by far better than this. Even if I wait the round, right? Oh, wow. This is a close game. To have the bull here is not... That's what I wanted, bro. Reed! It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. What could he do? What could he do into a double shield? He wasn't expecting the double shield when he shranked. I didn't even expect to use that. I never used that. That's the vampire? Yeah, I agree. And then I got a purge. He didn't do it. That whole got discombobulated, bro. Oh my god, he got discombobulated by that move. He was not ready for that. Oh lord. Wait, that was a crazy comeback. Dude, honestly, that might have been the best game we had all day. A little bit of he don't got it. A little bit. I don't know. That's why you really want Monster Mash. The one that uses weaknesses. Maybe he had it, but he didn't use it, right? Oh my god. Barely, bro. I mean, I guess the dot would have detonated and done some, right? At least we gained some of the lost rank back, bro, because we needed that. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. You know it's an uphill ass battle these days. Y'all, since maintenance is in 20 minutes, and if we might get a game where I literally cannot, like, you know, finish it. I'm gonna call it right here. I hope you guys are enjoying all the content. I just want to thank y'all so massively. You know, good vibes or bad vibes. We hit 700 subs today. Absolutely crazy. Thank you for all the donos as well. Big stream today. I could not be happier. Check out today's video if y'all haven't. It's a really, really hype video. It's me facing 4v1s and cheating bosses in the die equals delete of Azteca, my boy. It's crazy. So hopefully y'all enjoy that. I will be live tomorrow with even more. I don't know if I'm going to do PvP or Chrysalis tomorrow, but whatever I do tomorrow, I'll do the other thing the next day. So it'll be very, very soon in case y'all want that content. Hopefully we don't lose our minds PvPing 3 days in a row. If I do, we'll see. Stay awesome, y'all. See y'all soon.